Hello, hello, hello. How are you all doing? I'm so sorry. I see some of you saying that it's super late where you're at. I'm so sorry that we ended up switching it up for today. I apologize, it's quite late where some of you are. I know in Europe and Africa, it's pretty late. And then in Asia, it's super early in the morning. In Australia, it's early-ish in the morning. So yeah, I hope that y'all are doing okay. I actually have my other just chatting music going right now because I'm gonna ask you all for a little bit of feedback once we get this game going, because last time the music was really borked when we tried to get this going, so I was gonna run some tests with you all just to see if I need to just run my BGM in the background or other things. Yeah, I know. Some of you are on the West Coast, which is great. I feel really bad that my normal streaming time is super early for you all. But yeah, I'm happy to to hang out with you all. Yeah, so essentially, I wasn't sure if I was gonna do kind of 2 back-to-back streams, but a couple of things kind of came together. For one thing, I have just been really swamped at work, and there was something in my brain that just wanted to hang out and play something really relaxing. So I was like, I could probably do 2 streams and then hang out and play this adorable game with y'all. So I know, every time I open up YouTube, I feel like all of my notifications are broken. I think that a bunch of people are leaving comments and I'm trying my best to go and respond to them. But they just keep coming in. But yeah, no, I think I hit 900 subscribers, which is, that's a lot. That's a lot more than I thought I would get at all. So, yeah. Thank you all for that. That is extremely kind of you. I'm glad that people like listening to me ramble about Blue Archive and other random games that I'm into, so. Oh my word. Yeah, I think it was at, I don't even remember what it was. I think you're right. I think it was at about 600 when I uploaded that video. It just keeps going up and up. Real talk, it would actually be nice to hit 1K, for the simple reason of, if, for whatever reason anyone wants to donate, the YouTube donations thing is a whole lot better than this tipping thing I use. Speaking of which, give me one hot second. I feel like I always forget to add that to my description, and please, me mentioning this is just me absent-mindedly doing this. The very first stream I ever had, I had people asking about it, and then I always forget to add it. So give me one sec. But yeah, I hope that you all are doing well. For some of you, I know it's still Tuesday. If anyone, it's Wednesday. I'm sorry again that it is so late. But yeah, let me go see. Nope, of course, I did not add it. Give me one sec. I have this fun little link. Ugh. Let's add that to the description, just in case. Alrighty, we're good now. Oh my word. Yeah, sorry, I have to lean over to my keyboard on the side, and that's when you get the sad Yumi face. It's just leaning over. Oh my word. But yeah, so for those of you who this is your first time watching this stream, welcome. This is an extremely adorable game that I have been obsessed with recently, and I think that it is just a great way to spend some time, just take it easy in the middle of the week. The plot is that this very adorable girl who is a human named Yu is living with the Dragon King and the monsters, and she's just kind of being a very adorable, good person going around and trying to help people out. So, all right, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go into the game and actually pull up where we were. I did a little bit of, it kind of moved us around a little bit from where we were before, so I'm actually right in front of the area where we need to go. And I also ground up a level or two just so that we're a little more prepared before this boss battle. So I think I swapped around some rings that people had on, so yeah. Oh, thank you. I'm glad that you enjoyed the videos. Yeah, no, I was kind of blown away. I knew a lot of people were really looking forward to the Blue Archive lore videos, but wow, yeah, people have really been into it. I'm extremely happy because obviously I can go on and on and on about Blue Archive, so yeah. And again, for those of you who don't play Blue Archive, who follow me, I apologize that I just talk about it all the time, but I appreciate you sticking with me. But yeah, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna hop into the game and then we're going to do some toggling of music. So what happened the last time that we tried to stream this is when I first pulled up the music for you all, it was really crunchy. So I'm going to turn off my normal BGM and then we're going to turn on the game audio. And if you all hear it being crunchy, let me know. And there's one thing that we're gonna try. And if that doesn't fix it, then we're just gonna listen to my BGM while we play this. I figure that should be hopefully all right. It's too bad if that happens because I really like the music of this game, but I think just playing it with you all is more worthwhile. So yeah, give me one sec. I'm going to turn off my BGM and then moment of truth, we're turning on the game audio. So let me know if this sounds crunchy. I'm going to toggle it and we're going to see if that works. I might re-add it as a source. And if that doesn't work, then we're just gonna go back to my BGM. Okay, I have now turned on the game audio. So let me know if it sounds okay. When I was doing some testing earlier, it was pretty crunchy on my side, so I was hoping that it wouldn't be crunchy for you all, but oh my gosh. You pulled Swimsuit No to me. That's fantastic. I'm really hoping that I spike her when I pull for Summer Hoshino because, oh, I'm very excited for that. Oh, I appreciate it. Yes, please go to sleep. I know it's really late in a lot of parts of the world. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Yeah, the biggest thing as far as gacha streams is I've got to find a better way to stream mobile games. It's actually kind of hard. I don't know how the big like corporate streamers do it. I have no idea if they have like special proprietary software or what on earth they're using because it looks really good for them. I have no idea what they're using. Okay, let me know if the sound sounds bad at any point. I can toggle it, but that is a relief to hear that it sounds good. So let's roll with it. Okay. BlueStacks. I'm gonna write that down. Okay. Yeah, I would love to do that with you all because every other streaming thing that I have tried, like when I was actually recording the game footage for my gameplay video, I ended up just using a screen recording software on my phone. So I did kind of a bunch of recording ahead of time and then from there I just, you know, edited it into a video and that sort of thing. Okay, again, let me know if the audio ends up changing. It seems like we are doing okay. I'm actually really happy. We had a lot of issues when we tried to play this on Saturday, so y'all are lucky. But yeah, again, if something changes, just let me know. We'll go from there. But yeah, hi there. Thanks for joining, y'all. Let's do... We're going to take out this guy. Ooh, I don't have enough for that. That's fine. Hi there, welcome everyone. I hope that this is a better time for some of you. My plan is in general I want to stream on Saturdays, but occasionally I'd love to stream at different times. I think the general time that I would prefer to stream is around 10 a.m. EST. That just ends up being the best since I don't have to deal with work and it's much easier for me to get that all set up. But yeah, today ended up working out pretty well just to hang out with you all. But yeah, for those of you just joining, we're playing The Cruel King and the Great Hero, which is this absolutely adorable game. I absolutely love it. And what we're currently trying to do is we is the main character. We are a very adorable human girl who has been raised by the Dragon King, who you can see in the background. He is always looking over us and making sure we're doing okay. And then right now we're helping this fox named Rocky. The fox has unfortunately had all of its family has fallen ill, and so we're trying to find a magic remedy for them. It's just a really charming turn-based RPG that I really love, and I find it to be very relaxing, so I thought it would be perfect for hanging out during the week. I think I am winning. So far, we're doing okay. We've got a big boss battle that's coming up, but yes, I did watch the JP Anniversary PV, and I freaked out because it was extremely good. That being said, I would ask those of you who are on the Japanese server to refrain from talking about any spoilers. I know that some of the story is being released on the Japanese side, but I actually have a lot of global viewers that watch, so don't spoil anything for anyone. But yeah, no, we've got our Icicle Stag. This is actually kind of a harder boss this early in the game. So I'm gonna show you all. Use special ability. All hail the Fangtooth, indeed. Okay, so we're gonna use that, and then in case that doesn't knock this guy out, we'll just use a regular attack here. So the Dragon King will use Sword on Fire, and then she can use that absolutely crazy attack. I'm actually gonna have her defend here to get her skill points back up. And then, bam. Adorable little raccoon. I'm sorry, raccoon. We have to knock you out. We need to go and rescue all these poor little foxes. And yes, to answer your question, Summer Hoshino is the next banner, which is fantastic. So the way that will work is it is a short banner. So normally the banners on Global last for 2 weeks, but the Summer Hoshino one is going to be 4 days. It's the same thing that they did with Wakamo when she was first released. In exchange for it being a much shorter banner, the rate at which you can obtain 3-star characters on the banner is massively increased. I think it's doubled from 3% to 6%. So pulling on that banner is very much in your best interest. It's a super great chance to pick up a ton of students. You're gonna have a much higher rate of doing it. In fact, even if you spike Summer Hoshino early on, I personally have prepared 24k just so that I can make full use of the banner. When I did that with Wakamo, when Wakamo first came out, I got Wakamo pretty early on in my pulls, but I kept pulling anyway, and I ended up getting her to a 5-star just off of pulls. So yeah, it's a good investment with your pyroxene. So, but yeah, so Summer Hoshino will be first. And then, yeah, so the limited banners after the fact, if I remember from the patch notes, they will be giving us 100 free pulls on those. So that'll be spread out over, what would that be, like 10 days? I think it's like 10 pulls a day or something like that. Oh no, I don't have enough saved up. Let's guard here. And then I'm going to charge, I think. Maybe, yeah, let's charge here. But yeah, so I definitely think that pulling on Summer Hoshino is a good idea just because you have an increased chance of actually getting different characters. But obviously pull for what you want. There's no reason to go out of your way to pick up a character that you're not interested in. But yeah, I'm pretty excited for that. I think it's Summer Izuna and Summer Chisei that are going to be after that. Oh, geez. Yeah, no. Here's the thing, though. Yuka is actually a good tank. I liked her for a lot of the early game. That being said, if you're ever able to pick up Tsubaki, I think that you'll really like her. She's only a 2-star and is well worth the investment. Ooh, alrighty. We're just doing pretty well. We're clearing through these guys. Rocky just leveled up. Alrighty, let's keep on going. Gosh, I love the music in this game. Oh, we just got some new equipment for Rocky, and I will actually remember to put it on this time. Since last time I forgot to equip some stuff and we were doing less damage than we needed to. That was a funny mistake. Streaming is wild. It's crazy, like certain things that like you just wouldn't imagine doing if you were just by yourself. Suddenly you're streaming and trying to look at chat and you're like, oh wow, I just didn't equip that thing that I picked up. Oh my word. Ooh. Yeah, no, honestly, it's not like that crazy to 5-star Yuka. It would be, you end up getting so many 1 and 2 stars when you make polls. I actually just incidentally 5-starred Kyoko, which was fantastic. I didn't end up getting any elves for her or anything, but yeah, it just ended up working out pretty well. Okay, let's see. Let's take out this one. And then we're gonna do this. Yeah, so sometimes these enemies have this status effect called chilled. I used to be kind of spooked of it when I was first playing this game, but it's honestly not terrible. I'm not sure what the percentage is of it actually proccing, but it doesn't seem to be very high because I don't seem to have too many issues with it. You know, I'm really hoping that New Year Kyoko and Haruka are actually a thing that we get later on. I know that this last New Year, they didn't end up rerunning the New Year event, so my hope is that they will at some point, because man, I would absolutely love to have the entire Problem Solver team. Yeah, let's see. So yeah, we're just going through here. All right, let's keep on going. Oh my gosh, your Maki is 5-star unique equipment 50? What? Holy cow. You're like Bear. Oh my gosh. So it's really funny. So Bear has a very different, we have very different ways of investing in characters. I tend to invest in like a broad range of characters. So I have some characters that like incidentally I've gotten up to be quite good. Like I have a bunch of 5-stars with unique equipments, but he just like focuses on some of the best characters in the game and just makes them absolutely insane. Oh my gosh. No, it's absolutely nuts. Oh, well, here's the thing. I feel like any gacha game is always going to have different aspects from other ones, but y'all know my opinions on Blue Archive. I particularly like it quite a bit. Oh. Yeah, no, I imagine that she's pretty good when fighting Bina. That's kind of insane. I should probably use some of my skill points here. Oh geez. Let's use it on this one. And then Rocky. It's gonna try to take this out. Ugh, everything is so charming in this game. I absolutely love how everything looks. I think it's really cool too that like everything that they did, they spent a lot of time making it look really hand-drawn, and all of the different textures. You can see like brush strokes on certain things. It's really nice. I don't know. This is an adorable game. I'm happy that I can play this with y'all. All right, let's go do this. Ooh, Rocky just absolutely destroyed them with that charge move. Yeah, thank y'all for joining me. I know it's kind of the middle of the week, but it's nice just to hang out. All right, and then we are gonna go through this cave here. I think if we get to the other side. Oh my gosh, I have heard that about Arknights. Honestly, that's one of those games that I need to go back and play again. When I first picked it up, I was just really swamped with a lot of work, so I played a tiny bit and then I didn't come back to play more, but I know so many people who just absolutely adore it. Plus the characters are extremely cute. I feel like I definitely enjoy games with adorable characters. Here's the thing though, I know Arknights, the actual story is quite sad, so it's it's a little bit different in that regard, but ooh, we're actually doing pretty good. Man, y'all are watching, like, maybe it's just because I've got some more experience playing this. I feel like I struggled with this a lot more when I first played this game. I know, it's the one hard thing about gachas, right? Like, once you find one that you really, really like, it's kind of hard to justify putting the time and effort into multiple. I've heard some people are able to do it. I don't know. I'm really impressed if you're able to play multiple gacha games. It's a lot. Oh my word. Ooh, we got a lot here. So let's see. Let's try to do this. And then Rocky's actually got his ability. Yeah, I tried for a very short period of time to play both Genshin and Blue Archive, and that was a little rough, mostly just because Genshin was taking up so much of my time. But yeah, I have really enjoyed playing Blue Archive. Yeah, no, I totally feel you. Where, like, I feel like once you start playing some Genshin, a lot of times you'll end up investing quite a bit in it. I feel like I ended up having some pretty decent characters in that, but it's been so long since I've even touched the account. No, I'm seriously impressed with y'all. That y'all are able to play Genshin and Blue Archive. I think that's awesome. Man, I keep seeing a lot of new characters for Genshin. They look so good. I feel like the character designers for Genshin, I guess like also for Honkai Impact, but I'm so impressed with how they make the characters look. I think the animators of that game are also quite impressive. Oh, we actually have some story. The mythical land rumored to lay at the heart of Crystal Moon Hill was made real. Not a snowflake in sight to conceal its unnatural calm. Flowers of all kinds carpeted the ground, a garden of flowers amid a winter wonderland. This was the storied blooming forest. Whoa, amazing! You and Rocky's eyes were transfixed by the field of flowers that had appeared before them. The blooming forest. It really does exist. We did it, Rocky. Rocky yelped out in cheer. The glowing pink flower the two had been searching for was somewhere here. The two quickly recomposed themselves as they began searching the forest. Yeah, I know. We're actually going to be able to save the foxes. And hi to those of you joining. Right now, our goal is we're trying to get some pink flowers to save our adorable fox friend and his family. And let me go see. So we're actually doing pretty good. We just leveled up. I think we're good with equipment. I also went and bought some healing fruits just so we've got that. Okay. Alrighty. Let's keep on going here. Oh gosh. It's so pretty. I love how, I don't know, I love how all of the different flowers and the trees are swaying. Ooh, we've got our first boss. Suddenly, a fierce monster they've never seen before leapt from a nearby thicket. Is this one of those scary monsters Grandfather Owl told us about? The beast scowled at you and Rocky, its eyes filled with hostility. Be careful, Rocky, it's coming at us. Ooh, oh my gosh, I love this battle music. Alright, so my strat for this battle is to abuse one of the best moves in the game, this flame slash that we get from the Dragon King, setting our sword on fire. And we're just gonna try to burn through this guy. I'm not sure if Howl actually works, but let's try it. It might not because it's a boss, but Howl will just make it so the boss can't use its abilities, which is probably good for us. Alrighty, we're doing pretty good so far. I'm just gonna do a regular attack here. Yeah, no, I've heard a lot. I honestly really want to play Uma Musume. I loved the anime quite a bit, so when I heard they were making a mobile game, I really wanted to play it. Do you have to do Is it Japanese only? I still haven't seen it on the App Store. Maybe it got added when I wasn't looking. Ooh. I think charge did slightly more damage, so we will do a little bit of that. All right, we got Flame Slash again. Yeah, I know. I've heard a lot of people are quite into it, which is great because I don't know. I think that the whole game is extremely adorable. I also really like a lot of the character designs in it. Man, the anime got real sad too. I thought it was quite good in season 1, but season 2 was wild. I think that we're gonna have to guard here and hope he doesn't drop us. If he does, it's okay because we've got something where we can... Okay, we're doing all right. Let's go ahead and I'm actually gonna defend one more turn. And then we're gonna use charge. I know the Uma Musume anime does replicate real life horses where if you get an injury, you're just kinda, you're a bit out of luck there. I think that it's still in my best interest to do this, even though I might drop. We're just gonna go ahead and do this. Yeah, because my Flame Slash is technically faster. My greed. For you. Okay, let's bring her back to life here. I'm so sorry, you. Oh, she looks so sad, knocked out. Oh my word. All right, I'm sorry, you. I used you as a sacrifice to do damage. I promise I'm bringing you back to life. Oh my word. My word, that's a lot of damage. Okay, so we are going to guard here because that was 30 damage last time. Both of us are going to guard because I don't want to keep burning through those. All right, we're doing all right. Yeah, when we guard, we take generally half damage, so ends up being pretty good. All right, let's Flame Slash one more time. And then we are going to charge. Oh, that's actually exciting to hear. I would love more Uma Musume. I really enjoyed that anime quite a bit. Oh, he is just not going down. That's okay though, we will guard. Golden Ship is fantastic. Oh my word, I love so many of the characters in that show. Oh my word. But yeah, I would sure love to actually have an English port of that game. Oh man, this guy is tanky. All right, let's guard. The third season plotline is Diamond, Satono Diamond and Kita-san Black, since they were rivals in real life and have some amazing races between them. Man, I do the premise that it's all based on real horses, but they're just horse girls is, I don't know, that's kind of genius. It's one of those things where, like, I personally don't know too much about horse racing in real life. I do know kind of the sad aspect of it, which is that it can be really rough on the horses who are actually doing it. A lot of them are quite young, and so just running that fast and that hard can really, like, wreck them. A lot of horses do end up living pretty cushy, good lives afterwards, but it's pretty insane the amount of strain that puts on an animal's body. So, I like Uma Musume. I have some mixed feelings about real life horse racing. Oh, we got through the boss. Let's go. After a struggle, you and Rocky finally drove the beast away. Are you okay, Rocky? Rocky affirms you with a small cry. Thank goodness. Why was such a frightening monster here in the first place? You mold to no avail. It bothers me, but that's not important right now. We need to find that shiny flower. You saved her concern for another time. All right, Rocky, let's go. The pair continued their trek into the forest. Yeah, it kind of does look a bit like Don't Starve. It makes me suspect that the way that they created some of the art assets is similar for Don't Starve, just insofar as relying heavily on it looking hand-drawn. I think that both of them might be hand-drawn. But yeah, Rocky is supposed to be a fox. He is very stylized, though, with his gigantic eyes. He's adorable. He is yellow and white, whereas the rest of his family is more of a bluish and white. But yeah, no, we have just defeated our first main boss of the game. Yes, no, Rocky is a Jolteon. This is correct. Oh my word. Yeah, no, it's really rough with horses. You're absolutely correct. So their legs, if you aren't aware, horses are very bizarre creatures insofar as they don't have a lot of support in their legs. The bones are actually very similar to finger bones in humans. So you can imagine that if that breaks and there's not a lot of support around it, it can be very difficult for horses to recover from that. Not to mention horses, unlike a lot of other hooved animals, struggle a lot if they break a leg. They want to be putting weight on all of their legs, and it can atrophy really horribly if they don't actually stand on a leg for a long period of time. So breaking a leg or having a leg injury can be life-threatening for a horse. It can just make it so they can never walk again, which is awful. Very, very terrible. Oh my gosh, Rocky is so adorable in this game. Oh my word. Rocky, look, those flowers are super shiny. Planted by the side of a fountain were the pink flowers the two had been searching for. Ever so carefully, you picked one of them. Good, it's still shining. All right, let's get back to your family, Rocky. Just then, the fountain began glowing, the same shade as the flower you had just picked. A figure appeared from within, something that wasn't quite human. I welcome you to the Fountain of Wishes. I am its guardian spirit, uttered the fountain spirit, introducing itself to you. Hello there. You was thrown off by the spirit's unexpected emergence. Despite this, the spirit continued. This fountain grants any wish to those with strong will. Now state your wish. Oh, she's so pretty. I love the pink and the white there. It's really nice. My wish? The fountain spirit nodded slowly in response. I want to become a great hero, but you breaks out of her bewilderment to consider her answer carefully. It wouldn't be fair for my wish to be granted. It does look like a cherubimon. How admirable. You giggled in response to the praise. The fountain spirit reached out and gently touched Yu's blushing cheeks. Then I shall grant you a small blessing. Around the world, you will find similar fountains to mine. They will offer you repose whenever you are in need of it. There will be great aid on your adventure. The fountain spirit concluded with, "May the fountains be your guiding light," before disappearing. Oh, she's gone. What was all that about, I wonder? Something about it felt familiar. You fell into a daze. Bark, bark. Rocky urged you to return to his family. Oh, right. We've got to hurry and deliver these flowers. You and Rocky sped off into the winter beyond the forest. So for those of you who haven't seen, here are the sad foxes. They're all very sick. That was why we were getting these petals that were going to cure them. Plucking a single petal from the flower, you and Rocky first handed it to the youngest cub. The cub was enveloped by the soft pink glow. Before long, its fever had died down. Also, I see you all talking about Keijo. We have this touching fox scene here. What on earth brought that up? I don't know. I don't believe that that is going to be a real sport, but... Anyway, we're going back. We're saving the foxes, y'all. We did it. It worked. Bark, bark. The two each cured the remaining family members. Oh, they're so adorable. In no time, Rocky's family had been healed. You helped us, even though we are complete strangers. You have my greatest thanks. The vixen expressed her gratitude. Don't thank me. I was just helping out Rocky is all. He worked really hard to get you all better again. Oh. They do look like discolored zigzagoons. Oh, they're so cute though. Rocky's family all had tears streaming down their faces as they celebrated their recovery. You became a little teary-eyed herself. I'm happy for you, Rocky. You was genuinely glad she was able to help Rocky's family. Yeah, no, they are very zigzagoon-like. Maybe like an Arctic version or something. Before you had realized it, the sun was about to set. It was time for her to return home. Rocky called to you as she left, promising that he'd help her whenever she was in trouble. Thanks, Rocky. See you later. Parting with those words, she ran back to the Dragon King, who was awaiting her return. Oh, I know. I am also a sucker for it. Look at how wobbly their eyes are as they're crying. It's so cute. It makes me so sad that they were going to die, but they're doing okay now. We've saved them with these petals, so they're going to be okay. Hey, Aniki! How's it going? If you all don't know, Hebi Tsuchinoko is awesome. He is primarily Spanish speaking, but also does a lot of, like, he knows English as well and has been super helpful for me learning all of this stuff while also being a Tsuchinoko, which is awesome. Yu has parted ways with Rocky. When a companion parts ways, their accessories will be returned and placed in Yu's possession. Returning companions come without any accessories, so equip them before journeying. Oh, I'm sad that we had to say goodbye to Rocky, but the hope is that at some point we will see Rocky again. So I am going to equip recovery ring. Yeah, let's see. Okay, so I think if we head back to town... Oh, actually, the Dragon King might just be here. I know, bye, Rocky! Rocky was so adorable. Don't worry, though, we have some other adorable characters we're gonna meet, but Rocky has a special place in my heart. And here's the Dragon King, here to pick us up. Yes, absolutely draw Rocky. Oh my gosh. Rocky is too cute. Alright, I think... yeah, we'll go on home. We're gonna climb on the Dragon King's back. Yeah, so we are, I would say probably maybe like a fifth into some of the main story. It's really nice because each of the days is marked with, I don't want to spoil too much, but you get to meet a lot of different companions on each of the days. So we've finished essentially day 2. So the first day was just you going down through the monster village and meeting everybody. And then today we went and we saved Rocky's family. So tomorrow we will have some more things. But yeah, and by tomorrow I mean tomorrow in the game. Since our main character will be going to bed soon. But yeah, I saw this game played actually by a Japanese streamer. We've got Watame from Hololive who has played this a lot. It looked absolutely cute, so I picked it up. But yeah, anyway, sorry, don't mean to keep you hanging here with the story. You and the Dragon King returned to their mountain den, but a suspicious figure lurked in the shadows of a tree. Drat! I went through all that trouble to get that monster to the hill, but I didn't expect it to succumb to you. Oh, this is bad. This is very, very bad. I must do something soon. I've no choice. I've planned this for too long. It's time. I put the wheels in motion. Everything will go just as planned. You will surely yield next time. Ooh! I absolutely love these guards who are just hanging out. I love talking to them every time I come in and out. Welcome back, Miss Yu. You've done well helping others. That's just what a hero would do. Thank you. That's so nice. I see you've cured the Fox family. It may do some good to check on them again later on. I will do that because I love them. I love Rocky. So, you fought off a strong monster on Crystal Moon Hill, did you? Sickle-like hands and 4 wings? Yup, sounds just like a dragon-alike. They shouldn't be up there, though. A monster from Demon King Mountain is currently at Crystal Moon Hill. Something strange is going on. Oh my gosh, this game is so adorable. You know, I need to play Child of Light. I have heard a lot of really good things about it, but I've never actually picked it up. I should add that to my list of things to check out, though. So yeah, since we did our first boss battle, just to be safe, I always like to save, so give me 1 sec. We're gonna go ahead and add the save here. And then we're gonna get some more stories from the Dragon King. Yeah, I know. It's kind of nice to hop back into RPGs. I feel like I've played a lot of other games in the last few years, but it's really nice to go back and actually play. I especially love turn-based RPGs, so yeah, I enjoy this game quite a bit. You blame Final Fantasy X. Oh my word. I can't blame you there. Oh. The day had come to an end, as they always did. You and the Dragon King lay comfy in their bed, you regaling the Dragon King of her adventures in the day. The Dragon King was pleased that you had helped someone in need. If you continue as you are, the day someone calls you a hero is sure to come soon. You think so? I can't wait. Now let's get some sleep. How about a tale of the great hero? Yes, please. What does he do this time? Today, I will recount the time the hero defeated a terrible monster in White Thread Valley. After the battle, the young man had the monster cornered. He was 1 strike away from victory, but he didn't deliver the finishing blow. I believe you merely followed the Demon King's orders. For that, I will spare your life. Instead, I ask that you consider the error of your ways. The young man left, the village now freed from the Demon King's tyranny. It is said that the villagers came to commend him for his deeds. But that's all for tonight. Having finished his story, the Dragon King turned to look at you. Papa, he helped so many people, and he became a hero because of it. Yes, that's why you, in order for you to Before he could finish, you had fallen fast asleep. Oh, she's fast asleep. The Dragon King gently stroked Yu's head, finishing his thoughts to himself. That's why, in order to be recognized as a hero, you must defeat a very cruel monster, one feared by many. One day, the Dragon King was tending to his kingly duties of listening to his servants' daily reports before delegating their next tasks. So, the East Valley's bridge broke. The humans use that quite often. We should have that fixed as quickly as we can. See to it that it's done. As you wish, Your Majesty. Despite being a monster himself, the Dragon King was often giving order to aid the humans. It was unusual in that many of the other monsters did not think highly of the humans. I know, you feel that ominous. Especially with that line he said, you're gonna have to defeat a terrible monster, and you're like, wait, no, I don't want to have to fight you, though. Oh. The monsters, while reluctant, respected their king. Why should we help those ugly humans? But if the king requested it, I suppose I must. The monsters found themselves doing rather well despite their misgivings. Suddenly, a servant named Sybat barged into the throne room in a flurry. By the way, I adore the name of this character. I think the English translation is fantastic. So they are a bat who is also a cyclops. So their name is Sybat, which is excellent. Your Majesty, something terrible has happened. Sybat explained the situation to the king, his voice becoming higher with each word. It does sound like a Pokemon name. This is true. Oh, it's true. The Dragon King does look like Selen's shoulder dragon. Oh my gosh, Selen's. Oh, I love a lot of the Nijisanji models. I love a lot of the Whole Life models. I think that they look very good. Her dragon is fantastic. Oh, it's true. They wouldn't have drawn the tears so good if it wasn't going to be a sad game. I hope that for the most part it will be fun for you all, but it is, you can see some flags being put up here. Sybat spoke of the honey crystal woods, where the honey bears and honey bees had begun arguing with one another, and that a conflict was sure to arise if not dealt with post-haste. After listening to Sybat's report, the Dragon King said, "My goodness, they always seem to be on such good terms with one another." He mulled over the cause of their feud, then told Sybat, "They must have a reason for this. We must look into the matter. I have someone special in mind to assist you, if you wouldn't mind." "Ah, do you mean me?" Yu was surprised at the thought. "Yes, of course. I've heard great things of Miss Yu's adventures." The compliment made Yu perk up. Seeing this, Sybat's face developed a devilish grin. "Dad, I want to go!" Yu's puppy dog eyes made the Dragon King ponder his decision. Finally, he gave in. "All right, then. I shall keep an eye on her." Oh, excuse me. I think this is Sybat saying this. "I shall keep an eye on her. Being the most knowledgeable of the matter, it would be a good idea for me to take the lead." "Thanks for doing that, Sybat." Together, Sybat and Yu left the throne room. I appreciate y'all giving each other some tips on Genshin. I think that's awesome. That's the way that should be. Something feels off. A troubled expression washed over the Dragon King's face as he saw the two off. Well, that's rather ominous. So, essentially what the fountain spirit was telling us is that anytime we visit a fountain now, we can actually not only use it to heal up, which is amazing, but we can also teleport between different points, just so long as we've already visited that place before, which is awesome. So what I'm going to do really quick before we head on out to the Honey Woods is I'm going to pick up a couple more side quests, and then we'll head on down there. Ooh, this game is adorable. I really love coming back to the Monster Village. Oh, thanks for hanging out, JD. I know it's super late where you're at. Thank you for sticking around. The VOD will, of course, always be here when you are able to check it out. But yeah, I hope that you all sleep well for those of you who it's super late. And yeah, by and large, I think the plan is to stream normally at the old time that I have on Saturdays, but I figured I'd shake it up for today. So yeah, thanks for stopping by. Have a good night. Yeah, I know I can use the fountain to go to Rocky's family, which we probably will do, just so we can say hi. So yeah, the last time that we were here, there was a whole bunch of boxes that were right over here, but they are gone now. I picked up all my stuff. Sorry for blocking your way for so long. And now we can actually go down here. And now we've got a quest from these two adorable animals here. Oh, I'm in trouble. What do I do? Big trouble. Someone please help me. It's so busy, so very, very busy. Anyone will do. So busy. I need someone. Hi, Jade. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, so for those of you who are joining, we're playing, it's a turn-based RPG called The Cruel King and the Great Hero. It's extremely adorable. And the quest that we're going to be doing today is we're trying to go down to the Honey Woods to resolve conflicts between the honey bears and the honey bees. Oh yeah, no, the whole cross-legged thing does not work out super well for me with the snake tail. I tend to wrap around things, which works out pretty alright. But yeah, it's a bit of a mess. Oh, by the way, I do love Jashin-chan so much. I got an Android of her and everything recently, which was wonderful. Anyway, alright, back to our adorable little hedgehog friends. Oh, what's wrong? Oh, I haven't seen you before. Who are you again? My name's Yu. Nice to meet you. Oh, how courteous. We are the seamsters, Ned and Neri. I'm Ned, and this is Neri. But more importantly, we're in a bind, a huge bind. We won't be able to make the delivery. Bringing out my Midwestern accent. Poor Midwestern accent here. What delivery? Hey, you're getting way too ahead of yourself, Neri. Don't trouble the girl. Breathe, Neri. This isn't the time. We have to hurry. Really hurry to finish the Star Festival Maiden's costumes. No time. That was much more concise, Neri. Zzz. My, all that yelling must have tuckered her out. She's still standing. It's likely because she works through the night. Do you two need help? I'd love to lend a hand. I'm helping others in need right now. Yeah, no, not all Midwestern people talk like this, but some of them do have very heavy accents that sound very, very familiar to that. Oh, my word. Goodness, do you mean it? We'd love your help, Yu. We're in so much trouble. Miss Yu, have you heard of the Star Festival? Can't say I ever have. It's a big, huge festival in the village. 2 maidens are chosen by the tree in the plaza to represent the Star Festival. At night, when the stars are near, we give each other Star Festival star bits and watch the maidens sing and dance. Before the festival begins, we make the star bits from the honey in the honey crystal woods to exchange, Miss You. Well, I'll spare you all the details for the time being. Our jobs as seamsters is to make the costumes for the maidens. We wanted to start making the costumes, but the materials are so very rare, so special. Without them, we can't. What material are you missing? First, we'll need the base fabric for the costume. We need 3 bundles of silver hair to start. Just read your comment. A tree has never picked me for anything. For real, though. I agree. I want to get picked by a tree. But only some monsters carry the silver hair, so it's not a walk in the park to get. Okay, I just have to gather 3 bundles of silver hair from certain monsters, right? Yes, thank you. I marked places on your map where you might find them. I'm counting on you, Miss You. Alright, so we have to go and get some silver hair for these guys. We're all gonna be Star Maidens someday. I know! That would be fantastic. No, that wouldn't be good if the tree is Sudowoodo. Then you got head smashed. Oh, we can actually pick up one of my favorite quests. Let me go up. Never trust random trees is some extremely good advice. They're picking maidens for these star festivals and up to all sorts of questionable stuff. Oh, so the last time we talked with Petra, we had been asking her for some rock chocolate. We were actually able to get it for Nathan, who was this very quirky but ultimately sad older man who we were trying to get a bunch of fun ingredients for. So anyway, Petra is the shopkeep here. So I see. Well, I'm glad to hear Nathan was pleased with it. If you ever need anything else, don't hesitate to check in here. And then I'm going to go see. I might need to buy some stuff from her real quick. Ice amulet, stamina amulet. I think we're doing okay. Let's grab some healthy fruit. That's probably what we want. Let's do... Sure, let's do this. Okay. Alrighty. And this quest. Hey, you there. Hey, human. Ah, human. Do you mean me? Do you see another human? I don't know your name, so I'm calling you human. Quirky but ultimately sad will be written on your tombstone. Oh god. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be brutal to this poor older man in this game, but it's the best description I can think of for him. He's a quirky guy who made some very odd old man jokes, but he is very sad. He is not doing super well. Oh. I guess there aren't any other humans, but my name's You. Nice to meet you. Are you even listening to me, human? I don't need your name. Whatever, that doesn't really matter. I'm Questor, the gatekeeper. You're helping others in need. Well, aren't you? Yep, that's right. Anything you need, I can help out. Me, here, right here, me. I'm in great trouble right now. Hey, listen to me. So aggressive. I've been bored lately. To break things up a bit, I went into the forest the other day. Unlike you puny humans, I'm tough. Anyway, I kept going. Thought I could reach the other side. Then I saw this laying on the ground. Thought like it might have been left there intentionally. Human, do you know what this is? Bet you don't. It's a message bottle. It lets you exchange information with complete strangers. Well, I found out after Grandfather Owl told me, but it's a prize, I'll tell you that much. Inside the bottle's a paper with some message scribbled on it. But the most important parts, I couldn't read it at all, so I went to Grandfather Owl. Being the old hoot that he is, he figured it out. Not sure what tribe the writer was from, but apparently it says, "Who are you?" Of course, I knew exactly what to do. The message obviously was addressed to me, and only me. I just know it. So I figured I'd reply to him, except I figured I had no way of writing back. I'm a fighter, not a thinker. It's good to be self-aware. Anyhow, I was racking my brain over this, and I remembered the village weaver, Misty. She's as good a weaver as they come, and she's in the loop with the villagers. I asked her what to do about the writing. Just as I expected, Misty told me about the heart embroidery that weaves feelings onto fabric. I love the idea of being able to weave messages and feelings into fabric. I think that's really cute. It's a really nice idea. No, he's definitely not the sharpest crayon in the matchbox, but he's trying his best. Even a greenhorn like me could do it. Pretty cool if I do say so myself, except it's kinda complicated. Well, all I needed to know was that it was a way to speak my mind. Lo and behold, I've got no way to take time off my guard duties, so my hands are tied. Wildcat's been up to no good, and we're short on hands as is. Well, forget the nitty-gritty. At the end of the day, I was thinking about how I could make time for this message business. And I heard about you from the blacksmith, and that you were helping people who needed it. Fate's on my side, I figured. Human, I need your help. It's a small favor, sorta, to ask. You gotta see Misty. Ask her how to get the heart embroidery. Once you find all the materials, bring them straight back to me. And I mean beeline back to me so I can get working on the heart embroidery. Okay, you got it. I'm gonna ask Misty about the materials and bring them back to you. Bingo. I can't leave my post, so I need you to do this for me. Hope it isn't too much trouble. I like how at the very end there, he becomes polite. He starts out with, "Hey, you over there, you who does the helping things, help me." And then at the end he's like, "Well, if it's not too much trouble, could you go talk to this person, please?" Also, hello to those of you just joining. We're playing this adorable little game here. And I'm currently picking up a bunch of side quests before we go on our main quest here. I think that we have a side quest from our quirky but ultimately sad friend over here. Ah, I'm hungry again. This smell, little miss. You came at just the right time. What's wrong, Nathan? I'm so hungry. I started feeling sick. Little miss, can I ask you for a favor again? Of course, just leave it to me. What is it you want to eat this time? I have a hankering for something light. Now that I think about it, there's something I've always wanted to try. It flies and is awfully hard to catch. It's shy and skilled at hide and seek. Truly haut cuisine? I think haut is what someone gracefully told me last time is how to pronounce that. Truly haut cuisine. What is it? Is it a rare bird? Bzzz, try again. Here's a hint. It loves to hide in cold places. Nathan, is what you want to eat flying fish from Crystal Moon Hill? Spot on, Harry. You really do know me so well. But it lives in cold climates. If you bring it back to the village, it won't be as fresh as fresh caught. That's what makes it so haut. Rumors say it has an exquisitely light flavor to it. That's what I'm looking for. Then we'll need to catch it somehow. It's timid, so it rarely comes out and scares really easily. I've also heard that it likes to dwell in high places. Now, how to catch it? Trying to come up with some solution to catch this live flying fish. Nope, I'm not suited for thinking. Does anyone know of a way? Why don't you ask the inventor, Idea, for advice? He'll know for sure. Oh, okay. I'll talk to Idea about what to do. If you bring me a flying fish while it's still alive, Nathan will give you another great reward.
You got it. Wait for me to go get it for you, Nathan.
Ooh. Alrighty. So let's go talk to Idea. Bye, Salamar. Thanks for coming by. Also, I know that y'all were saying that Nathan is a mood. I agree. Just the chill dude who wants to eat tasty food in the last part of his life. I think that is a good goal to have. Gormon, sudden Harna, PTSD. Yeah, so I know that y'all are talking about weapon drop rates. Weapons, like 5-star weapons in Genshin are rough. Most of the time, if like you have the stuff for it, like if you have the amount of gems that you need, it's maybe something you could do, but yeah, no, it's a lot. But yeah, have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. And thanks y'all for, I don't know, I really appreciate y'all giving each other advice. I think that's awesome. Yes, no, it is a great goal to have at any stage of your life. It's my goal. I think tasty food is awesome. So this is our master inventor, Idea.
Oh, okay. I see. You want to catch flying fish alive? And you need my intellect to help. Yep, that's right. This is quite a difficult issue, yes. However, with this genius inventor, it becomes child's play, you see. I'll create a device for you to capture it alive, at no cost to you. The success of this device is my reward.
That's such a nice... I don't know, man. You shouldn't work for free. Let me pay you. I want to compensate your labor. Huh? Are you sure you don't need anything in return?
Yes, you just gather the materials I need to create the device.
You got it. Leave it to me. What do I have to get? Oh, you're very cute. When you get older, you should give him something to compensate him for making this.
Well then, let's draft a blueprint of the device and the materials I'll need. You see, it must be compact and account for atmospheric pressure. This goes here, that goes there. Good.
He's gonna make an AA gun. Yeah, I know. I mean, you could just shoot them. I guess to be fair, though, you're trying to capture them, right? Like, you want the flying fish to be alive, and then you bring them down so that you can cook them as fresh as possible. It must be... Oh, it must be compact. Good. Then combine these. Connect them here. The blueprint is complete. Now I know which materials I require, you see. Minus the ones I need egg-shaped bottle, air stone, and cooling stone, you see. Whoa! You just need those 3 items? Inventors are amazing. Indeed we are, you see. I am a genius, you see, so this is trivial for me. I've seen the materials before. I've placed a map marker on the location I believe them to be, you see. Now then, I am rather looking forward to your return, you see. Oh, I'm glad. Yeah, some of the stages for the Abydos event are kind of rough. Valiant does have a lot of good guides for some of those. I found his most recent guide for specifically the Allied operation was a little bit less helpful, because on the second part of the boss, he just suggests running like a very particular comp, and I don't have all those characters, so I've been kind of improvising on the fly. Trying to figure out what I can do. I still haven't beaten the level C. I've only done B, but I'm trying my best to contribute to our global effort of defeating Wakamo. Yeah, I'm trying to remember, because so the only voice lines that they have for Japanese in the original version of this game is for the narrator. So I never got to hear his voice, the inventor's voice, but it does sound a lot like Dearu. It does sound a lot like that. Yeah, you know, that's the rough thing. I don't have Cherino. So Bear has Cherino, but Valiant was also suggesting running Iroha. And so far, Bear and I kind of split who picks up which characters. And the luck of the draw is that he has Cherino and Iroha. So I wouldn't be able to grab both of them. So that's kind of tricky. I'm not really sure. I'm not sure what I'm going to do about that, but I think my plan is, I guess I'll probably try to mock it, which is Cherino again, and just accept that I'm not going to have Iroha. I've been running swimsuit Ayane instead, who honestly hasn't been bad. I just wish she stayed out on the field for longer. She does a decent amount of damage while she's there, but I'm using New Year's Mutsuki, Sarika, Cherino, Maki, Iroha, and Serena on support. Yeah, no, that's a good point. Oh, that's true. I do have Karin. I could try that. Oh, I appreciate that. The suggestions. I've been kind of throwing my head at the wall, just kind of trying to get that particular thing to work. Oh, I just realized we have one other person we have to talk to before you leave. We're doing all the side quests. Grabbing everything that we can. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, those Moskit missiles, the first time that I mocked that, I did not anticipate how much damage. Oh no, not the Moskit ones, the ones that if they hit your team, they'll just kill a character. Oh my gosh. No, that's a lot. So the Moskit missiles, are those the red ones that when you blow them up, you'll get like an attack buff? Or is it something else? Oh yeah, I bet Mutsuki mines would be fantastic. Oh, welcome. What can I do for you? Hi there, I'm you. Are you Miss Misty, the Weaver? Yes, I am, young lady. Please, just call me Misty. Okay, Misty. What a friendly little girl you are. Now, what brings you here today? Right, the gatekeeper, Questor, wanted me to come and ask you about heart embroidery. Questor is busy, so I'm here to ask how to get the heart embroidery materials for him. Okay, no, the ones that if you explode, they kill all the ones around them. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I'll probably try. I'll probably try with Cherino from Bear's team, and then I'll try it with Karin on the back end. Thank you. I appreciate the suggestion for that. Yeah, no, I've just been running the bee. It's not quite as efficient, but yeah, I was just watching Valiant's video and being like, well, can't run that team. Don't have all those characters, unfortunately. So yeah, I'll try that. Thank you. My, I presumed he wasn't interested in embroidery, but I was mistaken. He really does seem serious about it. I'll tell you about the heart embroidery. It weaves one's strongest feelings together to form a message. It's a simple spell with simple materials, thoughtful thread and papyrus. Once you have those, you just have to focus on your feelings, then thread the thoughtful thread through the needle. The moment the needle touches the cloth, your hand will record your feelings to create the heart embroidery. Your hands will work by themselves, only stopping when the embroidery is done. All's left is to give it to someone. That person will feel what you felt, though not quite as strong. The stronger your feelings, the more they'll feel it. The materials can be found in the forest. Bring them to me, and I can make the thoughtful thread. I will need 1 bundle of epiphany grass and a gossip fruit that grows on ivy. I'll mark on your map where to look. Keep an eye out for any dangerous monsters along the way, okay? While you're out, I shall cut the cloth and prepare the beginner needle, and don't worry about the payment. I'll speak with Questor about that, so focus on gathering what I need. See, this lady knows what's up. She knows that if she does work, she should be compensated for this. I say that as like this entire channel has just been like a hobby project of mine, but y'all know what I mean. If this is like her job is to make this embroidery. That she should be paid for this. Did you get all that? Yup, I just need to get 1 bundle of epiphany grass and a gossip fruit, right? That's correct. Now do be careful. Oh, she's so nice. She's probably one of the nicest villagers we've talked to. There's been a lot of really nice people, but she's really sweet. Okay, so I think we might actually do her quest first because I want to level up you and Cybat just a tiny bit before we go on the main quest. Whenever we complete the main quest, there's a chance that character might disappear for the rest of the day, so I like to have another party member if we can. So yeah, what we can do is let's go do that quest first. And then we can also swing up by Crystal Moon Hill again. So let's do... Yeah, most of the stuff is up in Crystal Moon Hill, but we're gonna go here first. Okay, so we're gonna go do cross-cultural exchange. Rank 81 on North America? What? Holy cow, one of you... Razgriz, you were rank 371. Y'all are very impressive. Holy cow. That's really high. Holy cow, that's nuts. No, I generally, I enjoy doing the platinum grind, but if I just like break into platinum, I'm generally pretty happy. It's a combination of my job keeping me pretty busy, but also just like wanting to spend time doing some other stuff. Like I end up just running until I'm able to get like in the 3,000s or maybe like low 4,000s, and then I go from there. So, wow. Yeah, right, Gra. That's about where I end up most of the time, is like 4,400 or so. There's been a couple of bosses where I've been like low 3,000s that I've been pretty happy with. Ugh. Oh my gosh, Coco, hi! Oh, I'm glad. I know that when I normally stream, it's pretty rough for those of you who are on the Pacific Coast, so I'm glad that y'all are able to swing by. We're just talking about Blue Archive and playing this adorable game. You know, I apologize, TJ. I saw someone saying that they got rank 81 for Bina in North America, which is insane. That's nuts. And then Razgriz got 371 for Bina. Oh my gosh, that's insane. I am mad impressed with you all. It's extremely good. Oh, I know. This game is adorable. I absolutely love it. Yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to use our big fire move on one of these guys, and then I can show you... Saibat is really cool, because Saibat actually does a lot of, like, ranged attacks, which is great. So I'm just going to have Saibat attack here. I would like to unlock some of Saibat's skills, if I can. Alrighty. Yeah, no, I apologize, TJ. It is some high-level conversations. No, I think that's awesome that you got to 50. Oh, Saibat does look like Miss Magius. It's true. There's a lot of Pokemon-looking creatures in this. Yeah, I know. It's kind of insane. If you ever are curious about the leaderboard, when you go to Total Assault, what you can do is, I think it's near the bottom right of the screen, like wherever you go to collect your rewards, you can actually toggle to another option and it'll show you who all is in the standing as well as like where you are. It, if I'm being honest, only really comes into play when you're a max level player, because like placing at all at like some of the highest levels only really is a thing you can do if you're max level. I think I talked about that a little bit in one of my Blue Archive gameplay videos, where the platinum grind is crazy and you have to have a lot of good characters and or know someone who's got good characters and also be max level, which is kind of nuts. But yeah, we're gonna go through here. Unfortunately, we don't have any skills yet for Saibat, but that is okay. So yeah, essentially what we are currently doing is we're heading back over here so that we can help out with this. Oh, we have another quest up here. Oh, it's part of the same thing. So the Epiphany Grass will be here. Ooh, sorry about that. I shifted and my camera did not like that very much. All right, let's keep going this way. So we're gonna go up this way. It's actually pretty cool. The last time we were here, we were comparable level or a little bit under leveled, but you can see we're actually running now. So that means that we're a higher level than all of the monsters that are here. Oh no, hey, seriously, like, I personally think that like ranking in platinum is very fun and it does give you some extra rewards, but Placing in gold or silver is like also really nice, so you're correct. Gold does look better anyway. I actually finally set up gold. I lost my train of thought because I thought I heard creaking. I think my chair is a little creaky. So gold, you can, like, I think for any of the trophies, they have an option now where you can make these adorable little stands where your trophies are incorporated in them. And I finally did that for the gold, which was really nice. Yeah, no, I have heard that Southeast Asia is crazy. There's just a lot of players over there who are all doing that. Ooh, we have slowed down to a walk. That means there's some strong stuff around here. Oh, we got some poison toads. All right, I'm gonna gale. No, I'm gonna flame slash the toxic toad. And then I'm going to hit this one. I love how the Dragon King will set her sword on fire. It's also great because she's completely clueless, so that's what's happening. She's just like, I summoned fire all on my own. This game is so cute. Okay, so I think this is the area we need to be. So yeah, essentially we're just kind of gonna walk back and forth here. Hello, thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, no, this game is obscenely adorable. I absolutely love it. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is we will gale slash this one because the toxic toad is the one that we gotta worry about. I don't think we'll have issues with the green ones. Ooh, nice. Oh, we're doing a lot of damage. I also just realized I think I have done it again. I think Cybat doesn't have any equipment. I get so into like, okay, I've got all the side quests, I've got everything set up, that I'm forgetting to put, yep. There's no rings. Okay, let's do, so Cybat is naturally pretty fast, so I think what we're gonna do, maybe I'll do crit chance and Hunter's Gauntlet. Oh, actually, Cybat's got a lot less health than we do. Let's go ahead and throw on the recovery. And then for you, we'll give you a speed ring. I think that seems fine. Okay. We have actually done equipment this time. Alrighty. So yeah, I'm just gonna wander back and forth in here for a minute because I need to gather a couple of things. So we need to gather Epiphany grass. Oh, actually, it's just an item. It's right over here, isn't it? Let's see. Yep, here it is. Okay. All right, we got gossip fruit. Oh, hello. The wolf storehouse is ahead. Stay away. All right, duly noted. And then we're gonna go head up here and go grab Epiphany grass. Yeah, no, I commend anyone who runs the insane modes in Blue Archive. It seems like a lot. Yeah, I personally love the twins. I think that they're not only extremely adorable, but super fun to play. When I ended up getting them, I sunk a lot of resources into them to make them really good. It's really nice though, if you end up rolling a lot, it's really not hard to get Momoi, the 2-star sister. Like, it's pretty easy to get her started up. It's more Midori that you've gotta sink some resources into. My very first 3-star was, oh my gosh, let me remember. I almost said it was Aru, but it wasn't Aru. Aru was my second one, and I lost my shit. I was so excited. Aru is one of my favorite characters. But my very, very, very first 3-star was Sumire, who was okay. I haven't really used her a lot since I first started, but she's cute. I just don't really use her for a lot of stuff. But yeah, no, Aru was my second one. which was insane. That made the early game kind of nuts. No, that was absolutely insane. No, of the two of us, Bear's gacha luck is absolutely nuts. He ended up having most of the cast for a lot of the time we were playing. Now we're more evenly split. We've picked up like opposite characters from each other, so that's ended up working out pretty well, but yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to remember. I feel like the first 3-star poll, I don't know if it's guaranteed. I know that Bear didn't get Sumire. He got someone else. I can't remember who it was. Man, yeah, I'm trying to remember who he ended up getting. You know, I actually like it when I get off-banner characters because it just means that I'm filling out more of the roster, but yeah, no, it is rough when you're trying to get a character and you're like, no. I'm so happy that I got you, but I'm hoping to get someone else. Alright, so we still haven't unlocked Saibat's ability. But that's okay. We're just going to keep grinding here. Because Saibat's ability is really good once we can actually pick that up. But I think we have to get at least 1 or 2 more levels before that will be the case. Oh, your first one was Neru. Oh, she is fantastic. Oh my gosh. My favorite explosive tank is Bunny Neru. I love her attack animation where she just like in a rage flies out and just starts just in a circle around her, just spraying bullets. It's extremely adorable. But yeah, no, Neru's, like, original Neru's recollection library is gorgeous. Oh no, don't throw your phone off the window. Your poor phone. Oh my word. Yeah, no, some of the summer stuff can be pretty rough. Oh, that's too funny. You ended up getting summer Iori. Hey, I have heard summer Iori is actually pretty alright. Oh, that's so rough though. Oh my word. Yeah, I know. Sometimes the gacha luck just does not work for you. It's pretty much why, like, myself and I think a lot of other people in the community suggest only rolling if you have, like, 24k, just in case. Because, like, it helps to, like, resist urges to make a bunch of pulls all the time and then not quite get there. But, yeah, no, I do like... that you at least have chances to get a bunch of different characters. Sometimes it doesn't quite work out, though. I've actually heard, I think it was Deku who was saying that they make, like, maybe 20 to 30 pulls on some banners, and if you've got the gems for it, that's not a terrible idea, just to see if you spike something. I don't know. I tend to hoard all of my gems until a banner comes up, and then I can spend it. Yeah, we're here in the early game. Oh, I'm so sorry. We're just bullying these raccoons. I'm so sorry, raccoons. You don't deserve this. Oh, I'm actually really happy we came back here. There is a chest that we can get with our Saibat friend. All right, we found Epiphany Grass. And then let's head over here. This chest, which is hanging out up here, we can actually shoot it with Saibat, since Saibat does ranged attacks. The Saibat will come out and smack the little balloon plant, popping it. All right, let's grab this treasure. Flight Tail Feather. I feel like that is an equipment that does damage to flyers, which might be good. Let's see, Flight Tail Feather. Nope, 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 it's an item. Okay, what is it exactly? I don't remember even using it. I'm guessing it improves my speed. Yeah, I know, big loot. Wow, that's some good luck getting Swimsuit Azusa. Oh my gosh. I apologize again to those of you who do not play Blue Archive. I feel like I spend a lot of my time talking about it. I appreciate you all. Let's see. Greatly increases speed and evasion. Okay. Yeah, alright. I think that's still fine. Okay, so we got what we needed. So I think what we're gonna do... Let's go check scrapbook. New acts of kindness. Yeah, no, we're gonna go swing up to Crystal Moon Hill. Alright, so we're gonna go teleport back to town. Oh, and I just looked at the time. I set like a little... I have a sticky note on my computer. Give me 1 second. The last couple times I have streamed, have not had anything to drink during that time. And my voice was really dried out after last stream, so I'm gonna really quickly mute myself and have a drink of water. Alright, that's a lot better. Yeah, I feel like I need to have hydration check. I had this note on my computer, which I already have passed, that says, drink water once every hour, and it's been an hour and a half, so... Whoops. I will remember to drink. It is a good thing for my voice. So yeah, let's see. Okay, so we've gotten the Epiphany Grass. Let's see. Let me go. I think I have to go back to the very nice lady. Alright, let's run over. Oh, welcome back. Yes, everything seems to be in order. You've done a wonderful job, you. But now I must conduct the technique in private. Do you mind waiting? It should be just a minute. I'll be back before you know it. Alrighty, I've finished the thoughtful thread. Here you go. Wow, the threading is so beautiful. It even sparkles a little. Thanks so much, Misty. Of course, it was nothing difficult. Also, I've prepared you some other things as well. These are 2 lace needles for beginners and a bundle of papyrus to perform the embroidery. I also love the little pot helmet. I actually really wanted to make an asset for myself to wear on my head, but work is busy and I was not able to do it. But I would love to make little assets like that for myself when I do streams like this, because I love it. It's adorable. There are other humans in the game, but our particular protagonist primarily lives with the monsters. She's being raised by the Dragon King. But she did have human parents. They are just unfortunately deceased. I've made quite a bit here, so you can share it with someone. Please tell Questor to be true to his feelings. Okay, got it. I'll be sure to tell him. Alright, we're gonna go get this back to Questor. Donald, is that you from Fire Emblem Awakening? Oh man, I gotta play Fire Emblem. I feel like it's right up my alley. I love that sort of stuff. I have no idea why I've never played Fire Emblem before. I think it's just a matter of, there's a lot of games in Fire Emblem. I'm not always sure where to start. I'm very willing to take recommendations. But yeah, it seems like a really cool franchise that I would love to get into at some point. But yes, we have returned to Questor with his heart embroidery. Ah, human, you're back. I've been waiting for you. Here you go. Here's what you asked for. The thoughtful thread, papyrus, and 2 beginner needles, too. You can make the heart embroidery now. Misty said you can share these with someone else, too. Here's how you make it. Focus on your feelings and thread the thoughtful thread through the needle. Then poke it into the cloth, and your hands will begin embroidering. It's really weird, right? It is actually wild. Magic in this world seems crazy. You just give someone magic needles and magic papyrus and they just embroider something? I don't know, I wish I had that ability. That'd be awesome. When you're done, your hands will stop. Give it to someone and they'll somehow feel your feelings. Misty said that you should be true to your feelings. I see. I don't get it. Appreciate your honesty, Questor. Oh, no. Oh well, I'll just give it a try. Thanks for helping, human. Hey, wait a sec. I can communicate with this person I give this to, can't I? That's what I said earlier. Misty said, wait, were you not listening at all? I may just be a genius after all. I've gosh darn figured it out. All right, I'm gonna do it. When I'm done with my guards, done with my guard duties today, I'm gonna give it a go. But what should I say back? Who are you? It says. I'm a wolf, a gatekeeper. Sweet and simple. Okay, I'll go with that. I know, this is one of my favorite side stories in the entire game. Oh, hold on. I haven't paid you back yet. Will this do? Humans don't need much, right? Look forward to doing business with you again. Hello to those of you just joining. Oh, I think, where are we at right now? We've been going for an hour and 40 minutes. My plan is to go for about an hour and a half. So I'm gonna stop not at the next hour break, but the one after that. So about an hour and 20 minutes. But yeah, all right. Let me go look at the rebirth charm. I think it will res you if you go down, but it breaks. I actually found I never really used those when I played this before, so. So I saw Unwelcome School MP3. I think of that song as Aru's theme song. I know it's not, but I feel like in my heart it is. Okay, let's go. Okay, so I think that we are going up north. So we're gonna go do a couple of things up in Crystal Moon Hill. So I want to get this stuff for Nathan. And we're gonna go collect some silver hair, which is from some kind of strong monsters. So we should be able to level up a little bit. And then if we've got time, which I think we should, we can go to the Honey Hills after that. Okay, so let's go. I'm gonna set this as our quest. And then I'm gonna go to our fountain and teleport us up there. Oh, this music is so nice. Such a charming game. Alrighty. So before we go, really quick, I'm just gonna save. Oh, I know. I am so excited for when GP stuff comes our way. Again, if you all are playing on the Japanese server, no spoilers here. We've got a lot of global players, but yeah, I'm pretty excited for stuff to show up on the global server for Blue Archive. Yes, let's... Whoops. I want to go to Crystal Moon Hill. I think just the normal Crystal Moon Hill. I could go to the Fountain World or not Fountain World, excuse me. I could go to the Blooming area, but I think we're gonna hang out here. Yeah, no, I'm pretty excited for it. It's gonna be amazing. I am looking forward to it quite a bit. Okay, so where are we going here? So, oh, nice. That's actually not too far from us. So we can go over there. I think that's where Grandfather Owl is. And then, oh my gosh, we have so many quests. Okay, this is fine. We're gonna get a lot of leveling done here. That is fine. So I'm gonna go talk to Grandfather Owl first. I don't think that there's anything that I need to buy from this person, but let me go see. No, we're good. Okay, we've got plenty of fruits. Yeah, I think it's the really nice thing about being on the global server is that you can look ahead and see which characters you like, and then you can save up for them, which is amazing. The really nice thing actually about Yu's fire ability is that it is quite useful in the snow place. Most of the creatures are very, very, take a lot of damage from fire. That being said, this move is just one of the best ones in this game. Oh my gosh, we did 151 damage there. That was nuts. Okay. Oh yeah, no, I appreciate it. Here's the thing. I figured I probably didn't even need to censor the club screen. Like, I'm gonna be real, I don't particularly care if you all, like, send requests or whatever. I don't know, I feel like I have it private currently, but yeah, no, if y'all found the club that Bear and I are in, that's fine. I actually was thinking when I set up the Discord, I was going to make it so if people want to swap friend codes, they could, since that's a thing now. And I would be more than happy to swap friend codes with you all. If you all think any of my characters are useful, like, you are more than welcome to use them for things. So yeah. But no, I appreciate it. I figured I probably did need to censor the name too, but ew. Oh, still no skill, darn. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna try to kill these. Oh, excuse me. Make them faint. We're not killing anything in this, but yeah, let's go. Oh, they're summoning more of these. Oh yeah, in the shop for the purple tickets, if you buy a Ligma for a character that you don't own, so if you're referring to the expert permit shop, technically what you can do, from what I understand, is over time you can collect a bunch of those, like for the limited characters. And whenever a limited banner comes around, if you have enough Elifs, like the 120 for a 3-star, you could claim them. But yeah, no, it's a lot better if you're trying to like star up a character from like a 3 to a 4-star. Since yeah, you can only unlock them when they come back around. Whereas if you pick up a character from any of the other shops, like if there's an Elif of a character that you don't own, I'm actually gonna one-shot this guy. And then we'll get rid of that one. So like a bunch of other characters like Azusa and Maki and a bunch of others are in some of the other shops like Total Assault or, you know, some of the others there. If you just collect enough Elifs from there, you can just unlock the character, which I think is awesome. That's how I unlocked Maki, was I got her from the, I think it was the Total Assault shop, I think is where I got that. Can't exactly remember, but yeah, I know, it's a bummer. The limited students unfortunately only show up when their banner is going, so it's kind of sad. So it's a way where if you have the character, you can star them up from there, or if you, what was I saying? I got distracted by deciding my order of attacks here. Yeah, if you are really, really industrious and you just do nothing but like collect Elifs for particular characters, when that character does show up again on a rerun, at that point you could unlock them. But it's kind of hard because you don't always know when a limited character will be rerun. So yeah, by and large, I'd say that it's a better investment just to pick up like other stuff from the expert permit shop. Because you can kind of pick up Elifs from other places too, but it's nice that they give you the option of that. All right, so I do have, I think what I want to do here is make the snowbug faint. It's funny, I was thinking about the club name. I wasn't 100% sure if you were able to look up clubs by their name, so I appreciate you confirming that, but yeah, I figured most people just wouldn't bother. It was more, I wasn't sure how many people would check out the video, and I was at first kind of worried that I would get a lot of requests if I ended up showing my thing, but now that they have the friend thing, like, I think that's awesome. Because I was just worried that, like, it would be hard to, like, I would get a bunch of requests and then, like, it would just be a full club. And then I'd get more people and I'd be like, no, I can't accept your request. I'm so sorry. So I just kind of censored it because I was like, oh man, I don't want to have to turn people down if they reach out wanting to join. But with the friend stuff, it sounds like that kind of subverts that. Like, you can be friends with a bunch of people and use their units, which is awesome. So, all right, so we found the egg-shaped bottle. Oh no, the friend list is limited too? No! Okay. You know, 30 extra slots is good though. Okay. Oh, that's too bad. I guess that's something though. Okay, that's good to know. I will have to think about how to do that then. I appreciate the heads up. You can tell that I haven't looked at it too much yet. Okay, so let's go. I think we're gonna take out this guy because he does the most damage of these. Oh, wow, you've that's great. You have a lot of Azusa shards. Is that regular Azusa or is it swimsuit Azusa? Because if you have 150 shards, you're set. Oh yeah, if you guys want to talk about like which characters are upcoming from the second live stream, or excuse me, the second anniversary live stream, or like talk about how exciting the preview was, that's totally fine. But I'm pretty sure, isn't the story going to be released soon? That's the main stuff. I don't want people to talk about like story spoilers, just because, you know, I want that to be like a fun surprise for when it comes to global, if that makes sense. Alrighty, let's go take out this snow raccoon. I think that's probably for the best. It's good to say that JP is just, they're in a good spot. Okay, so yeah, actually I don't think we need to go. Oh, actually I remember why I'm in this area. I think that our quest for Nathan takes us out that way. Oh, I will later. I am getting ahead of myself. Okay, we're heading up. Gonna go get some other stuff. So unfortunately, one of the problems of having played this game is I'm like, oh, I remember what I need to do. And it's like, wait. I need to hold off. I can come back later and do that. Alrighty. Oh, and I have gone the wrong way. I think probably what I will do, I actually think it might be faster if I go to the other fountain. So I'm going to head back to town, use the fountain, and then circle back around. I think that's my plan. Alrighty, let's go to the fountain, and then we will teleport. Yeah, I'm really excited for a lot of the upcoming characters. I think there's gonna be a event which is a sports day, right? I'm pretty excited for when that happens. It seems like a lot of fun characters will be there. Okay, so we're gonna go to the Blooming Forest, which is technically in Crystal Moon Hill, and then we're gonna move from there. Yeah, so we will come over this way. Two sports day events. Oh, that's fantastic. They looked really fun. I'm super excited. First one with Noah, Hibiki, and Utaha, and the second one with Yuka, Mary, and Hasumi. Oh, that's fantastic. Yep. No, it's actually nice. I love it when characters are actually really good and adorable. I feel like Summer Hoshino is perfect in that regard. Oh, we've actually slowed down here. We've got some strong enemies in here. Oh, this shouldn't be too bad. Okay, we're going to Flame Slash 1. and then we will attack another one. Ooh. Oh, these ones don't do too much damage. That's not too bad. Yeah, I don't quite have the skill that I want for Cybat yet. Cybat's mock ability is okay. It's not amazing, so... Okay, so I'm gonna have you focus on this rock crab, and then I'm going to have Cybat focus on this one because I won't actually take damage from that. Since that is ranged. I know. Poor crabs only have 6 legs. You know, crabs in real life are really mean. Like, very, very mean creatures. They fight with each other constantly and will like pull off each other's legs if you put them in the same container with each other. They do not like to coexist with their own crabs. I don't know what exactly compels them to be like this, but for a period of time, I did a lot of work in a research lab that worked with crabs. And we had to house them during that time, and then we would take their blood, we would like test it and do a lot of other experiments. And man, it was awful because you would come to the crab tank and there would be like these poor crabs would have like 2 legs, and you're like, why did you all gang up on this one? That's so mean. Why have you done this? So yeah, anyway, my advice is crabs are rough. You know, I'm trying to remember what species of crabs it was. I feel like, because we just picked them up off the coast where I was at. So something that is native to the western part of North America, particularly the northern area. But man, I actually wish I could remember what they were. But yeah, no, it was a bummer. They were very mean to each other. And they did not like to be picked up, to have their blood drawn. And, oh, I know, I feel like everything is just an invasive species. Which is just terrible. Yeah, still don't have anything. No, I am not familiar with carcinization. Give me a sec. That's a new one to me. Ugh. Carcinization. Convergent evolution, in which a crustacean evolves into a crab-like form from a non-crab-like form. Oh, that's wild. Man, evolution is crazy. That's wild. That's cool. I appreciate that. I can't believe I didn't know that word yet. Thank you. I always like learning new stuff like that. All right, so let's go take this out. Crabs in a bucket is a saying for a reason. They're spiteful little monsters. Yes, no, that is true. It's why they taste so good. Everyone knows spite is nature's spice. Man, if that isn't the truth. Oh my gosh, stop multiplying. Holy cow. Well, we're gonna get a lot of experience from this. Let's take him down. You know, that is hopefully true. I hope that horseshoe crabs are not that spiteful. They have lived a very long time on this planet. If they are that filled with rage, I would be very sad for them. Oh my god, that is the best way of putting it. Carcinization is essentially that crabs apparently have a body plan so OP that other crustaceans end up looking like them. That is absolutely amazing. Oh, man, I appreciate that. I feel like a lot of words in biology and chemistry tend to be like these very long convoluted ways of saying, yeah, so this animal just like is bizarre and there's a lot of very strange things about it. Ooh, we got a healthy fruit. All right. Crabs are meta, yes. Oh. All right, onward we go. Man, I forgot how many levels we had to put into Cybat just to get this. There's a move that Cybat ends up picking up, which I think is absolutely fantastic. It lets you just do a ton of damage from afar. I think it's in a diagonal line too, which is nice. Alrighty, let's use Flame Slash. And then we're going to attack this one. So Flame Slash should just one-shot one of them, which is good. Crab form is like everything turns into a tank. Yes. Yep, no, we've got our adorable fuzzy Taros. I really love the monster design in this game. Alrighty. Tuck it out. We are set. Alrighty, we're gonna go pick up some things. Oh, the music is really haunting in this area, but I really like it. It's weirdly calming. I know it's supposed to be a little spooky just because we're in a snowstorm area, but it's really nice. I like listening to it. Alrighty, we're gonna try and take out these snow raccoons. Because I don't want them to multiply. They always call for allies. Oh, these snow bugs are so fast. Alright, that's okay. We have one ally called. We will be alright. Let's take down the snow bugs. But yeah, I hope that your week is going well for everyone. Things are thankfully looking pretty good in this neck of the woods. I feel like for a long time we were having a bunch of snowstorms in the area where I live, so I'm kind of relieved that's not the case. Wait, are you serious? Wait, I'm very close to unlocking monetization? Hold up. Hold up. Let me go look at my thing. I know I was at like... which is insane. I was at like 900 subscribers earlier, which like, holy cow, thank you all. That is absolutely insane. Yep, no, that is correct. 1,000 subscribers is when I unlock that, which is nuts. Absolutely nuts. Yeah, no, I have 912. That's cool. What? Oh my god. Good grief. Oh no, you've had to schedule a multitude of doctor's appointments. I'm so sorry. I hope you're doing all right. God, going to the doctor is no fun. I hope that you're doing okay. Oh no, and it snowed every day since last Thursday. No. No, I'm so sorry. I am so done with the snow. It is... Ugh. I look at the weather report every day and I'm just convinced it's lying to me that we're gonna secretly get a snowstorm. Oh no, California's been cold and you figured out that the wall you plug your heater into tends to die when you use the heater? Wait, like, as in like the power outlets aren't working from it, or like the heater is dying? I wonder if that's like a power draw issue. That's terrible. Yeah, no, that's awful. That's no good. Thank you, Abby. I appreciate it. Oh no, and then TJ, you had a heat. You had an end to the heat wave. Okay, that's at least something. Good God. Yeah, no, it's pretty hot. Like, it's kind of wild to me how different the climate can be in so many areas. Like, for where I'm out and a lot of other places, it is just stupid cold all the time. It's actually been pretty pleasant around here. It's like 0 degrees Celsius, which is great. I am extremely happy about that. That is an improvement from where it has been. Man, I wonder, Dohi Wario, I wonder if it's something where you might need to get a different heater or something? I don't know though. Gosh, that's awful. I'm sorry that your circuit is getting overloaded. Oh no, it's 30 degrees Celsius around all year. Oh God, I'm so sorry, Res Grizz. That's rough. Okay, we took actually a lot of damage, so I'm gonna heal up real quick. I think that should be fine. Okay, so this is the area where I think this is where we get the silver hair. So yeah, we're just gonna wander around here. There's a meme further south where you can actually fry an egg on the road surface. No, that is entirely too hot. I'm so sorry. Oh my god. It's really humid where you're at too, right? Oh my god. Oh boy, this is actually a lot. Maybe I should have healed up more. Okay, we're gonna guard. And then I'm going to have you attack. That's right. Oh. Yeah, I have heard that Arizona gets that hot as well. Oof. Hello! Welcome to the stream. You're joining as we're fighting some kind of tricky enemies. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take out this one down here. The owls are rough, but these, yeah, we gotta take out these guys first. So I think we're gonna hit this. And then I might need to actually heal you at some point as well. Oh my god, we did 203 damage. What? Okay, we're not taking too much damage from them at least, which is good. So I think we should be alright. Okay, I'm gonna have you guard for a turn. I want to try and recharge her ability. Oh my gosh. The rain started evaporating off the tarmac almost immediately. That is entirely too hot. I am so sorry for those of you who live in an area that is that hot. Good grief. Okay, we're just gonna take out this icicle stag. Ooh, the owls are actually pretty fast. I didn't think they would attack before me. Okay, just to be safe, I'm gonna flame slash this one, and then we're gonna do this, and hopefully... Ooh! Not doing super good on health, but we'll be alright. Oh! Didn't actually get to do my turn. Give me 1 sec. I'm gonna heal up real quick. Well, that's okay. We will continue to fight against this. Yeah, this particular quest to get the silver hair for the the Midwestern hedgehogs, they... Unfortunately, these enemies hit really hard, but I think I should be able to do it. It's true. Flame Slash is indeed like when you get Eruption on your Typhlosion and just spam it all the way to the Elite Four. Like, seriously, this is the first skill that you get in the game, and it continues to scale. It's extremely good. I ended up using it quite a bit later, too. Oh, good, we healed. Okay, we leveled up. Okay. So I'm gonna switch really quick to the Silver Hair quest, just so I can keep track of how many we have, because the second we have enough, we are getting out of here. Because these enemies do a lot of damage. But yeah, we're just gonna kind of wander back and forth right here. I can technically go in a little further, but we can still hit the enemies that we need here. Good evening. I hope that your DoorDash tacos are good. I ended up having some Wendy's earlier. So part of the reason why I ended up streaming tonight is that both Bear and I are just swamped with our work stuff, and I kind of wanted just like to take it easy and just play a fun game for a bit, and he is stuck at a work dinner. Those don't happen a lot, but yeah, the job that he has, there was some like higher ups that were in town, and he got suckered into that, so I was like, well, all right, I'm gonna have some have some fast food and stream for a little bit, and then just take it easy for the rest of the evening. Hopefully he'll be back by the time I'm done. The poor dude is still stuck in that meeting, so let's see. I think I'm actually gonna just charge up here and then I'm gonna lay into this one. Fast food poggers indeed. And we're actually doing pretty well as far as fighting these guys. Let's see. Yeah, I actually think we can just lay into him. I think we can take him down just with regular attacks here. Alrighty. Yeah, Cybat should be able to finish him. Alright, sounds good. And then let's go take out these ones. I think I'm going to flame slash this one. I always order the same thing from Wendy's. I always get chicken nuggets with sweet and sour sauce every single time. I've tried ordering other things, but I like the chicken nuggets. I feel like it's my ultimate, not to dig on Wendy's or anything, but it's kind of my ultimate trash food where I'm just like, I'm lazy. I just want chicken nuggets. So I get those with sweet and sour sauce. Yeah, no, they have a bunch of other stuff. I actually think their chicken nuggets and sweet and sour sauce are the best compared to a lot of other fast food places. I've found that, Burger King tends to have pretty decent burgers, but Hardee's or, oh gosh, what's it called? Not in the Midwest. Carl's Jr., I think is what it's called on the West Coast. Carl's Jr. or Hardee's has the best burgers. Like, oh my gosh. They had these really questionable ads for a while that were like just like rampantly misogynistic, that were just like had like a lady in a bikini sitting in a truck with this gigantic burger, and they're like, it's the most American burger there is. And like, so their advertising's really bad, but like their burgers are really good. Yeah, so Carl's Jr. or in the Midwest it's called Hardee's, but wait, Coco, you've never been to a Wendy's? You know, it's not the worst. Not the worst decision, all things considered. You're probably not missing too much. I feel like it was just a thing that I ate a lot, and then I just have never quite like moved past enjoying chicken nuggets. Oh man. But yeah, no, if you ever come to the United States, the most like actually decent fast food burger you can get, I'd probably say is Carl's Jr. or Hardee's. I think they're pretty good. But yeah, let's see. So let's take down this one. And then I think I'm just gonna lay into this dude. You know, that's true, actually. In-N-Out Burger is really good. There actually aren't a lot of those in my neck of the woods, so that's kind of why I default to Hardee's. That's true, though. I shouldn't knock In-N-Out. In-N-Out is actually pretty good. I've heard, though, that, like, the best way to eat at In-N-Out is they have, like, a secret menu or something. Is that true? I have only been to an In-N-Out twice, and I have just gotten the standard stuff. So I don't know. Is there actually a secret menu? Is that true? Are the people who are telling me that just pulling my leg? Okay, no idea if it's true. Okay, Coco. Okay, that is what I suspected, was that there was probably something in there about a secret menu. That's good to know, though, that their standard stuff is still good. I should check that out. I'd have to see. I think there might be one that's close to an airport that's around where I'm at, but okay. Okay, so you can find the secret menu online. Do you have any recommendations? Like, I'm willing to try out whatever's on their secret menu. That sounds pretty good. Okay, so we have... Yeah, I know, right? You're like, do you have to know a person to tell you? Okay, but if it's online, that's not too bad. So let's see, scrapbook. Wow, we've only gotten 2 of the 3. Okay, so let's heal up you. All right, we are okay. Let's just move back and forth here. I think my plan is just to go close to the entrance and just kind of move back and forth until we run into enemies. Okay. Oh, this isn't too bad. Let's take down these guys. You know, what I would actually recommend for French cuisine, I know it's really popular for a lot of restaurants to serve like kind of, I guess, like higher end French food, but I think that like French comfort food is really good, like French stews and soups and breads and things like that. I'm kind of obsessed with a lot of French bread, so I actually do like a decent chunk of like, I guess like posh French cuisine, but it's always really expensive and it's hard to come by. Plus some of it is absolutely an acquired taste, like escargot is a thing that like I did not ever want to try for a long time. Oh, that's really cool. You spent 10 days there. That's awesome. Yeah, I went to France a long time ago and I enjoyed it while I was there. I mostly did have a lot of like the really tasty homey food while I was there, which was awesome. I really love trying out different cultures' foods. I feel like it's kind of a waste if you just try the same thing over and over, because like the planet is really big and there's a lot of really cool food traditions that people have. So I absolutely love trying out different types of food. I'm just having you guard because if she does damage to this thing, she's gonna take a lot of damage back. You know, I've never actually been to the UK. I lived in Germany for a while and I've been to a lot of places around Germany. So Austria, France, the Netherlands, Denmark, Poland. I've pretty much named everything that Germany borders with. I just realized, but yeah, no, I've always wanted to go to the UK. Okay, now we can actually attack this guy. Alrighty. Did we get our silver? Nope, we did not. That is okay. We're grinding for that silver hair. And here's the entrance, so we are just gonna kind of move around right in front of it. Yeah, Germany is really cool. I like it quite a bit. There's a lot of really cool places that you can visit. So I had a little bit of culture shock when I was living there because I'm a very smiley person. I tend to smile at people on the street. I tend to say hi to people as I walk by, and that is very much not a cultural thing, at least not in Germany. A lot of people would look at me like, why are you talking to me? Why are you smiling at me? And I'm like, oh God, I'm sorry. The place I'm from, it's a thing that everyone does. Oh no. It's not to say that people are unfriendly there. It's just like a very different cultural thing. Like in North America, especially in the United States, people are like super smiley, like all the time. Like if you walk around, like you don't know a person and they'll just like wave at you or like say hi or smile at you or ask you how your day's going. I guess the trade-off is like people generally like don't actually want to know how your day's going. They'll just be like, how's your day? And if you're like bad, they're like, oh, I don't know what to do with this information. You're like, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to bum you out. I just was trying to be honest. Oh my gosh, I have wanted to visit Japan for such a long time. That part of the world, like all of Asia, Australia, I really want to visit. It sounds like it would be so much fun. I would love to visit so many places. I would love to visit Japan, Indonesia, South Korea. I've heard just, I don't know, I'm personally really obsessed with a lot of Chinese food as well as Taiwanese food. It would be a joy to go there. I've heard it's kind of tricky though to visit China, so I might not make that particular trip, but it would be really nice to visit. I don't know. I've heard that Taiwan is gorgeous and has a lot of amazing food, so I would love to visit. Oh my gosh, you're making your first trip to Japan on Monday! Oh, good luck! I hope it goes well. It's gonna be a long flight. I hope that everything goes well and that it's okay with jet lag and all that. I've heard it's better going to Japan as far as jet lag, but coming back I've heard it's kind of hard. So best of luck to you. I hope that it's good. Oh gosh, yeah, no, I have heard so many awesome things about Indonesia. Oh, would love to visit. A lot of my favorite foods are Indonesian foods, so oh my god, I would absolutely love to go. And we've done it. Okay, we have the silver hair. So let's go pick up a couple things that we need for the inventor, and then we can complete a couple of these quests. So let's see, let's go. Yeah, no, I hope your flight goes well. You know, that is quite a trek, especially if you're going from New York. I feel like obviously it's better if you're on the West Coast, but like New York, you're gonna have to trek across like the United States and then go over to Japan. Gosh, that sounds fun though. I hope you have a good time. Ooh. Yeah, I would love to visit Japan at some point. I feel like I would just go crazy with all of the seafood. I used to live on the west coast of North America, and oh my gosh, I miss the seafood so much. It was just so easy. You could just go down to the market and pick up what you wanted, and it was, you know, like a lot of stuff was caught not too far off the coast, so it was pretty easy to pick up whatever you wanted. But yeah. I live in the middle of North America now, and everything is imported from the coast, and it's so expensive. It's so hard to get seafood here. I guess the trade-off is we're pretty close to a lot of agricultural centers, so it's really easy and cheap to buy a lot of like corn and wheat and stuff like that. But yeah, no, it's a little trickier. It actually wasn't too bad to buy turkeys out here either for Thanksgiving, so that was good. Okay, so we are headed over here, and then there's one other place down there. And then we will be set. We're actually headed over to where Rocky's family is, so we'll go say hi to them. All right, so we have a cooling stone. And then let's go up and talk to Rocky's family. Ooh, here's Rocky's. Oh, here's Rocky's sibling and Rocky's other sibling. Hello. Bark, bark, bark. It's so freaking cute. Alrighty, let's go head over. We have an adorable one. And then we have a quest. Hello there, Miss You. Hi there! Are you feeling better now, Mrs. Rocky's mom? You know, Rocky could be adopted or it could be a recessive trait. To be fair, we haven't seen Rocky's old man, so it could be that they're yellow as well, but I don't know. The rest of them are all blue. I don't know. But either way, they all love Rocky, so I think that's good. Yes, I am doing well. Thank you for before, Miss You. It's because of you that my health has returned. Really? I'm glad. If you ever need help again, just let me know. Oh, Miss You, thank you. Actually, I'm not sure if I should be asking this of you, but if I may. Of course, ask away. The other day, I saw a snowbug stray from its flock. It looked so lonely. I couldn't bear to see it like that. Snowbugs migrate every few months in big flocks to find new dwellings, and this was one such flock. They're very delicate, so when they get separated, they eventually die from loneliness. Oh, it's so sad. That's awful. We've got to return it to its family. Yes, I would love to do that, but when I call out, it gets scared and runs. There's nothing I can do. It's so heartbreaking knowing that a family's been separated like that. If you can, would you please lead that snowbug back to its flock? Sure thing, leave it to me. I'll get that snowbug back to its family in no time. Thank you, Miss You. I will mark on your map where you can find the snowbug. Please be careful on the way. Ooh. Also, I'm sorry, I saw a couple other comments come in. So, Regra, you said I live on the coast and none of my friends like seafood but me. Oh, that's so sad. You know what? Hey, if you like seafood and you live in a place where you can get seafood, more power to you, even if your friends don't like it. And then yes, of course, it's my pleasure. I'm really glad that you liked the lore archive video. It is a lot of fun to I don't know, I did a lot of writing when I was a lot younger, living in the underground, and it's really nice to actually have a chance to do that again. I feel like I haven't been able to write stories in a while, and writing the script for that video and reading it was really, really nice, so I'm really glad that you all liked it. I feel like I can talk about Blue Archive for many, many hours, so knowing that you all enjoyed it is awesome. Oh no, died from loneliness, relatable. I know, right? Ugh, it's sad. I hope that you all take care of yourselves. I know it's hard to like find friends and maintain them, especially as you get older, but like, please know that like you all are awesome and please take care of yourselves. It can be a lot. Just to go through like your life, especially like going into adulthood, but yeah, I think that's always good to make an effort. Like if there's a hobby that you're into that you're able to like meet people. I know like recently Bear and I have really gotten into playing card games like Magic the Gathering or Warhammer 40k, which is not a card game, it's a massive tabletop game, but it's given us an excuse to swing by our local GameStop and like, or excuse me, not GameStop, Game Store, and meet new people, which has been awesome. So yeah. Anyway, sorry, that was a bit of a tangent. I was just thinking about that. But yeah, let me move on forward here. But yeah, no, we're gonna go grab that poor sad snowbug. I don't want him to be sad. We're gonna go pick him up. If I remember correctly, there's some very strong monsters over here though, so let's make sure we're all healed up. Okay, we're doing all right. We're gonna go grab this little guy. Oh, this isn't too bad. Yep, no, I think it's always good. Like, local game stores are super awesome. Like, a lot of the time, the people who run them are super passionate about games, whether it's card games or board games or 40K or other things. So, it's really awesome. A lot of them too, like especially, you know, with the pandemic having been a thing, like they're really wanting people to come in and actually play together. So a lot of them are trying to host events for people. So I don't know, it's kind of like my nerdy hobby, which has been really nice just to actually go and meet other people who are also into fun nerdy things. All right, I'm going to hold off with you because I don't want her to take a bunch of damage. In fact, while I'm doing this, because I'm kind of just hitting through menus here, I'm actually gonna mute myself and have some more water. Ooh, all right, water is good. Oh, I'm sorry that you don't share any hobbies with the people around you. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, if it's something where, especially if you're moving to a new place, it can be really nice to actually meet other people who are into different things. So, yes, water is good. But yeah, no, I feel like it's hard. It's nice though, if you're going to a new place at some point, I think that'd be awesome just for meeting new people. Sorry, give me one sec. I'm just pulling up our map and then going down. Yeah, no, I'm so sorry. I think it's pretty rough, like, especially if people around you don't do stuff. That's kind of mostly why I suggested the game store idea, because that's been something that's that's been rough for Bear and I, is like, both of us work jobs where like we don't share any interests with any of the people we work with, so like you kind of have to be creative about meeting other people. But yeah, I don't know, for whatever it's worth, I'm gonna make a Discord, and I'm hoping that that serves as like a nice place where if any of you end up sharing interests with each other, like obviously no pressure, y'all live your own lives and stuff, but like at the very least, like hanging out and talking about Blue Archive or talking about games and things, like, I don't know, I hope that it would be nice just for you all. I think that it's kind of fun to like come together as a community just to hang out and talk about stuff. If people want to game together and other things, then you actually have people you can ask. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see how it all works. I'm still kind of getting that server up and running, but hopefully I should have that up here in a bit. Oh, these guys, they do so much damage. All right, this should do it though. It's true, you can indeed mold raid anywhere in the world. Oh my gosh, thanks! Oh, thank you so much for doing the lore archive video. Not only am I excited, oh, give me a second. I want to bring that back up. Oh, so nice, thank you. I appreciate that. I wonder if I can see that. Give me 1 second. It went by so fast. I appreciate it. Also, I'm not sure if it came through or not, but I think I finally got the sound on those alerts working. We're gonna see if that actually worked. But yeah, no, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for donating. Never feel obligated to do that. I just appreciate y'all quite a bit. But yes, no, mold rating is universal. I think that's the nice thing for when I get super chats, is that then those will show up really quick. Theoretically, Stream Elements is supposed to have some way for me to view donations right after they go through, but I don't know. It's not showing it to me. So I thank you. That's extremely kind of you. I really appreciate it. I will try to track down your donations so I can actually read it. I'm actually looking over my Stream Elements page real quick. Let's see. Take me away, Stream Elements. Thank you all. I appreciate your patience. Give me 1 sec. Here we go. I found it. All right. So thank you, Tofree. Thank you so much for doing the lore archive video. Not only am I excited to see a channel talk about the lore, but for them to be a VTuber as well makes me beyond ecstatic. I will be watching out for your streams from now on. Do your best. Thank you. That's extremely nice. Thank you. Y'all are so sweet. I appreciate it quite a bit. When I started this channel, it was seriously just because I really wanted a creative outlet. I felt like I was doing a lot of art, but there's a lot of other hobbies I have, like playing video games and talking for long hours about video games. So it's been really nice that you all have been like interested in that. So thank you. You are correct. The other option is to drag your friends down the VTuber rabbit hole, and after that, your interests pretty much become theirs. That is too funny. I ended up, yeah, that's actually a really funny story. So I've talked a little bit about Bear's family. But so Bear has one younger sister. She is still in college. She's kind of in like a late college, so like a junior, I think. And she's awesome. She's got like the full like knowledge, the full Zoomer knowledge that I feel like I am missing. So it's very nice. She's able to like tell us about different things and be like, hey, yo, like you should check out this. And I'm like, cool. I did not know this was a thing. And she ended up being the one who got me to go and check out Hololive because she was really into watching Gargura, and she was like, hey, I think that you would really like this. You like cute anime girls. This is literally a cute anime girl who has come to life and is very funny and plays a lot of very fun games, and you should check her out. And I'm like, all right, I will take this recommendation. And that was it. It was over from there. It was extremely good, and I loved Hololive, and I watched a whole bunch of it and got really into it. And then from there, I watched Niji Sanji and watched a ton of other VTubers. I think the nice thing is there's a lot of VTubers who aren't just like corporate VTubers. So like I'm independent, obviously, like I'm not associated with anything. It's true. You are still in the rabbit hole if you're at the bottom. But yeah, no, I also totally respect not jumping into it. The one drawback of like, especially the really big VTuber communities, like especially with chatting and things like that, is the problem of parasocialism is pretty bad. It's very easy to like project different things onto like talents, especially idols who are very separate from you. And it's kind of sad because like I want those people to live their lives and like enjoy themselves. So yeah, but yeah, no, I'm glad that you enjoy watching smaller streams. I think that's awesome. Oh no. Oh good. Cybat is okay. Oh geez. That was a lot of damage. Oh geez. Okay. I'm going to have you attack this one, and then I'm going to have Cybat take healthy fruit because wow, that was a lot of damage. You sat with your converted friend on a WhatsApp call and went through the whole live wiki. You know, that's probably the best thing to do. I think something that's kind of tricky about some of those VTubers is there are a lot of in-jokes. So I think that is actually really smart just to go over like, okay, here's all the people, here's who they are. I ended up legit doing that with Bear at some point, and I dragged him into the rabbit hole as well. He really likes watching the whole, oh gosh, actually a lot. He ended up finding some independent streamers who I hadn't watched before. Like he found Romola, who is a professional fighting game VTuber who is absolutely amazing. She's really cool. And then both of us like watching Holostars and a bunch of the Niji Sanji talents, and both of us love watching Cronies content. So for those of you who aren't familiar with some of those VTubers, I apologize for going into detail on all of them. But yeah, no, it's true. It's kind of rough. I feel like a lot of VTubers, for some reason, tend to cater to Japanese time zones. I get that that's kind of like where VTubers started from, but it's kind of rough. If you're like in North America and especially Europe, it's brutal. Like I actually mostly stream, like when I have done streams, I do it kind of like mid-morning-ish my time. Which is a really good time for the European folks who watch. Oh yeah, we're gonna go back this way. You saw, oh no, you saw the legendary Subway sandwich smoothie. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh my word. Yeah, no, she is a very, like, chill person who has terrible eating habits, is the short version. She's very funny. She has an excellent, like, fantastic sense of humor. And she also has a very good voice. I really like listening to her when I'm doing work. That's very relaxing. Yeah, let's see. Oh, no, that's so sweet of you, Tofree. I really appreciate it. Yeah, no, I do. I appreciate you looking for that. I'm sorry it's kind of hidden because I don't have supers. I figured I'd just put it in the description for people to look, but I really appreciate you donating. That's super sweet of you. Yeah, I never want y'all to feel like obligated or anything too. Like only ever spend money that you have. I feel like that's something that's with VTuber culture that can be really bad, where people feel obligated to super chat, and like I never ever ever want you to feel obligated. Like if you appreciate what I do and you have the money for it, I appreciate the hell out of it, but like only spend the money that you have. Yeah, I think the way that I set up my rules in there is I think I put the Streamlabs thing last, but I mean, at the pace that we're going, maybe the next time I stream, I'll actually have super chats, which would be super nice. Then you all don't have to worry about that. But yeah, no, I appreciate it. Crony challenges ring fit intensity 30 from intensity 15 and dies. Yes. Oh my word. You know, the ring fit video is super funny. No, I think that it's super cool, like finding very funny, talented people who are like enjoying themselves, and you get to share in the joy and misery. It's good. Oh yeah, no, don't sweat it. Honestly, real talk, you all have been very, very good. Like, very kind to each other and like very helpful and have not actually broken any of the rules that I have, which is pretty much just like, don't be an asshole, be kind. If I do have some moderation tools on the channel, so I shouldn't see particular things showing up. Like obviously YouTube's like self-moderation is pretty good as is. But yeah, no, y'all don't have to sweat it too much. I think the biggest rule for me, which I've already mentioned, is just like, don't spoil things. If I see that you're spoiling something, I probably will time you out. But like no one has done that. So we're fine. The other thing too is like, if I'm going to go into spoilers, I'll probably just have like a big spoilers text on the screen, and then I'll like time myself for a minute so that people can like take off headphones or whatever if they don't want to hear spoilers. Oh yeah, no, like for real, like with such a small channel, it's so much easier to moderate stuff. I don't know how big channels are even able to do it. Like obviously at some point, I don't know, if I ever have like a lot more people showing up, that might be an issue, but yep. No, I know. 15 of you all hanging out with me. I appreciate it. Okay, I think we actually got... Yes. Yeah, no, that is the nice thing. I think it's awesome when chat self-moderates, like just being like, hey, don't talk about this, or like, hey, don't spam, or things like that, which I think is good. But yeah, no, there's a lot. There's a lot that goes into that stuff. Okay, let me see. So I think that we've gotten everything here. We can bring back the stray snow bug, which we'll probably do before we leave. Let's see. Oh gosh, we have to go all the way up there. Oh, that's not too bad. Okay, I think if I make my way over here, we should be able to do it. Okay. It's true, the bigger chat gets, the more nightmarish it gets. Yes, that is unfortunately true. Well, it's also hard too, because I kind of feel like as a streamer, it ends up being really rough, because like you're only catching a very small fragment of what's happening because it's going so fast. And so it kind of makes some sense in my brain where people tend to just kind of repeat the same things because, you know, they're just trying to like all come together to say something, since it's hard that any one of them would actually be noticed. But oh geez, oh I know, legit, that's the sort of stuff that spooks me a bit. I don't know if I can, yeah, I don't know, I don't want people to spend money that they don't have. That's like the biggest thing that scares me, is like, stuff is hard enough as is. I don't want people to spend like a ton of money on super chats. It always, whenever I see like just a wall of those, I'm like, oh no, I hope those people have the money for that. And I think a lot of them do. I probably don't need to worry. I feel like after like, if you've ever like been in a situation where you haven't had a lot of money to go around, like I feel like that mindset tends to stick with you, which is probably for the best. Like it makes you very cautious about how you spend and use money, but like, ugh. I always get worried whenever I see that sort of stuff. Oh, I picked up a new skill. What did I pick up? You know, that's a true point. If you have a community that's tightly knit enough, and even if you have like 1 to 2K chatters, they can self-moderate. It's true. And that's the thing, like that's something that I'd been prepared for was, you know, I've looked up a bunch of stuff as far as what I would need to do to time people out and if I have to actually ban people. But as far as chat so far, fingers crossed, things have been pretty good. Oh yeah, I know, that's the thing, right? Like it's easy to justify money for cute anime girl. Oh jeez. Even when I turn on super chats, I'm gonna just constantly be like, only spend money that you have. Don't send me a whole bunch of stuff. I think that shouldn't be too bad, but okay, let's see. What ability did I pick up? Jump slash, nice, okay. I am so surprised that Cybat has not picked up this ability, but that is okay. We're going to I think I have to head up here. Oh, I actually have to go through the hard area. Okay, that's probably fine. You know, that's actually a true point. That actually does make me feel a little better. So, Tofri is saying that some of the supers are under alternative currencies via VPN, so the super might be an Akasupa, but sometimes they're spending a third or a fourth of what they'd pay in USD. Okay, that does actually make me feel a little better. I always see those coming in and I'm just like, oh my gosh, that's a lot of money. Holy cow. Yes, any platform that you stream on is unfortunately going to take a cut of the money. Believe it or not, YouTube's cut is actually better than Twitch, which kind of blows my mind. Yes, that is correct. I think it is 30%, which is a lot. I'm not gonna lie, that's a lot of money to be taking from that. But Twitch, by and large, I think takes like 50. Yeah, that's dumb. That's so dumb. That's too much. What is Twitch doing? They're hosting the place, yes. And I know that like requires upkeep, but like, holy cow, 50%? That's insane. That is so much. That's such a big cut to take from creators. Oh my gosh. And it's rough too, because most people are on Twitch, right? Like, whenever you see a lot of streamers, that's where they're streaming. So, I don't know, that makes me mad. I feel like it's just taking advantage of people who are trying to enjoy themselves. A bunch of people are trying to make a living. And Cybat just gained the skill Tailwind. Perfect. Okay, we are going to help our little buddy get to where they need to go. I'm gonna check real quick because we're going through the really rough area again. So let's see. We are doing good on health. Okay. Oh, I've heard that too. Yeah, so you can be just like watching a stream on Twitch and an ad will play. That's so bad. I hate that. Oh my gosh, I already feel bad enough. I actually have no idea if ads are currently playing on my videos, but I dread for when that's going to be a thing because I hate ads. I always want to skip them. And I know that it's something that helps content creators, so like obviously I want to like watch them if I can, but good grief, I just feel like there's a lot of ads on everything. Okay, I'm going to guard real quick and then let's try out this new skill. So this skill from Cybat is amazing. Look at this, it's everyone, it just hits everyone. Yeah, so that's what I heard. So that was a recent change with Twitch, right? So it used to be for partners, you would get 30%, but they bumped it to 50%. So you're saying it was in exchange for removing the exclusivity clause? Ugh. That's so sad. That's terrible. Ugh. Yeah, I find that to be egregious. Okay, we're gonna hit this. You know, that's a fair point. That is actually a solid perspective. If you enjoy a creator, you can just donate $5. Stop feeling bad about blocking ads because the $5 exceeds whatever AdSense you would get anyway. Yeah, no, that's just true. Oh, I know, right? It's super good. This AoE skill from Cybat is fantastic. It took us a while to unlock, but... Okay, so that's something at least. Now, wait, I wasn't even aware of that. If you used to be a partner on Twitch, you couldn't stream on YouTube? Really? Oof. That's rough. Let's see. I think we are doing okay. Yeah, no, for real. Like, so there was a period of time when I was on the surface where I did not have a place to live. I was couch surfing for 2 or 3 months, and I feel like that will always stick with me because it just is rough to not have any money, and like I don't ever want people to spend money that they do not have. Like it is a rough time, like especially like if you're a student or if you're someone who doesn't make a lot of money, like it's rough. And I'm sorry, I don't mean to make things like I'm in a much better place now, with a full-time job and everything. It's actually kind of weird sometimes being like, wow, I have like a place of my own. This is great. But, okay, I gotta charge up here. So I'm actually gonna guard with Saibat here. I know, sad Noko. It was really rough. Bear and I were actually together at that point. So, both of us have this very strong perspective of like, you only spend what you have and like you try to compensate people fairly, and damn if I won't stick up for people to actually have like the ability to provide for themselves, because it is a rough spot to be in when you cannot afford things. Ugh, it's actually wild thinking back on that. But yeah, no, it's definitely nice if like you have the ability to room with someone. Like it was good, like eventually when we were able to get a place, like actually having the two of us have an income of some sort was really good. But yeah, it was a rough spot. Both of us were like students in some capacity, and it was very difficult to afford to live. So that was rough. That was no good. But yeah, I ended up picking up a decent job from there. It was rough, like hours and everything, but I was able to at least like get us to a more stable point. And then stuff started working out a little bit better, so. Ooh. Yeah, no kidding. You definitely look at money differently after almost game overing for $12 an hour. Yeah, for real. Oh, so this is, I appreciate the question, Tofri. So if you're wondering who did the art and the rigging for my model, it was me. It took a lot of time and effort, but I really like to draw and I really wanted to learn modeling, so I ended up making my own model. So yeah, it's really nice because if I ever want to have like different outfits and stuff, the only thing holding me back is just drawing it and rigging it myself, which is still a lot of work, but yeah, no, I enjoy it quite a bit, so. Ooh. Oh my word. We're doing some good grinding here. Yep. Self-made indeed. Yeah, no, it actually took a while. It took a couple of months because I had to learn like how to do live 2D and all of this stuff, which was a lot of work, but it was good. But yeah, I don't know. I'm actually pretty happy with how everything turned out, but ooh. Yeah, no, we're doing good. We're at this point in the game, we are going to save this poor little snow bug. We're going to get it back to its family, and then we will be set. Oh. Wait, Raz, Chris, did you really translate Dojin? Oh, that's too funny. Yeah, no kidding. A lot of Dojin is gonna be not safe for work. That's funny. Oh, no, yeah, no, if you're able to do something that isn't lewd, that'd be awesome. That's super great. Oh, man. Man, that must be a lot of work. Doing translation stuff is rough. Like, that is... Kudos to you. That is tremendous. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, I think we're gonna use Tailwind here. Dang, that's nuts. Alrighty, bam. Oh my gosh, we did 203 damage. Man, that's super cool, Raz, Chris. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Well, good on you. Yeah, I'm beyond impressed with, like, translation work is a lot of, it's a lot of work. Just, like, learning a different language is already quite a bit, but, oh, I'm actually gonna have you guard here, and we're just going to have Saibat hit this thing. Oh gosh, your editor has to clean up the whole thing and fix the speech bubbles and redraw. Oh jeez. Ooh, that's impressive though. That's awesome. Oh, I really appreciate the question. So Coral asked if I'd ever thought about doing ASMR. Very sweet of you. A lot of people have said some very kind things, that they like listening to me talk, which I appreciate it. Originally, I was under the impression that a lot of ASMR equipment was too expensive for me to buy. Like, a lot of the stuff that I had looked at was like really pricey. Like, we're talking like at least $1,000. Some of them were $2,000, which was too much. But I actually found there's some cheaper ones. So I am definitely considering it. I think it would be really nice. It would be kind of like chill ASMR, just where like my plan was kind of to pet Chibi Noko and brush her down and all that. So I think that should be pretty chill. But yeah, it's definitely on the table. I'm definitely thinking of doing that. It would probably be pre-recorded, just because I live in an area that has a lot of traffic outside. So I'm actually using a noise gate so you can't hear it, which is a small mercy. But yeah, no, I would love to do that. If I'm ever able to figure out how to get settings set up where I'm able to actually like do something live, I would love to do that. But yeah, no, at the very least, doing a pre-recorded ASMR thing I think would be awesome. Plus, I could like script it, which would be really fun, and I think it'd be nice. I really like, if any of you like watching VTuber ASMR, I'm kind of obsessed with Fauna from Hololive. She does excellent scripted ASMR. She gets like really into some of them. Like, I definitely would never go quite so hard with some of theirs. She leans super hard into the yandere persona. I kind of just want it to be like chill and something where you all could like fall asleep listening to it. I feel like that'd be the good thing to do. But oh yeah, as far as feedback for Lore Archive, I have had so many comments from people. I'm still going through stuff. You are more than welcome to leave a comment and I will make my way through stuff. So I'm definitely happy with how stuff is. But yeah, no, if you got any feedback, I am always very happy to hear it. So yeah, but if you don't mind, just so I don't like miss it here or whatever, like if you want to leave it on the video itself, I'd appreciate that. Alrighty. Oh, we finally made it. We made it back to the Snowbugs family. Don't wander off too far from them again, okay? Bye-bye. Yeah, it's funny. So I looked up how to say that. And actually, there is, I think I even included a, what do you call it? A screenshot from one of the PVs where one of the students misheard how the name was, and they thought that it was Chalet, but like C-H-A-L-E-T. So that was kind of why I said Chalet like that. It might not be 100% correct, but that was kind of where I was going with it. So here's the thing. I'm positive that my pronunciation is a little weird throughout some of it. And unfortunately, that's probably not going to change. There's just a certain way that I say certain words, and I will probably continue to say it. But yeah, no, let's see. Let's head on back. Let's go Magic Crumbs. You know, shale is probably pretty nice. I've heard a lot of people that say shale. The main reason why I was saying it Chalet was because I saw that PV and I'm like, oh, I wonder if I'm supposed to say it Chalet. So I don't know. That's how I'm doing it now. I apologize to everyone who is now going to say it that way. Or who has to listen to me say it in that particular way. Oh, I need to go to Rocky's mom, but that's fine. We will do that very quickly. Alrighty. Shawl. You say it as shawl. I think that's pretty nice. Oh no, now I'm thinking that everyone who listened is like, what is this lady saying? Why is she saying it's Shale? Oh no. Well, I hope that it was still okay to listen to despite that. Oh, bye Coco. Thanks for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Yumi canceled for pronouncing Shale wrong. Well, you know, there's worse things, I guess. But honestly, I expected to get some people being like, man, the way you pronounce stuff is so weird. And I'd be like, I'm sorry. I don't know if I want to blame it on my accent or how I think that things are pronounced. I apologize. But yeah, honestly, probably to keep it consistent, I probably will just keep pronouncing it that way, so. I know. I apologize. Oh, I know. Here's the thing. You are correct. It isn't even pronounced that way, but I am pronouncing it that way anyway. Oh, God. Oh, man. I'm so embarrassed. Oh, well, I think it's too late. I've had an entire video where I just said it that way, so I think I'm stuck with it now. That was how I thought it was pronounced, so I'm just gonna roll with it. I appreciate it, Raz Chris. If you all think it sounds correct, I appreciate it. Oh my gosh. Oh, yeah, I kind of tried to go with something that was close-ish to Japanese pronunciations. Man, I don't know though. I listened back to my voice and I'm like, man, I bet I am not saying this correctly. I have done a lot of practicing with my Japanese pronunciation of things, but I'm sure that certain things are not great. Oh. Let's see. So we are going to go talk to... Oh, actually, I went the wrong way. Let me go back this way. I appreciate that you're okay with committing to wrong pronunciations of character names. Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, no, so far most people have left some very kind comments, so I've been very happy that people have been really into it. Honestly, actually, I probably don't even need to use thing. I can just do Tailwind and be good. Because Tailwind does a lot of damage. Yeah, Tailwind is also nice because in addition to being AoE, it also increases our speed, which is super nice. Yeah, no, raccoon bullying. Oh. Well, we're getting pretty close to the end of what I had scheduled here, so this actually works out. We're gonna go talk to Fox Mom here, and then I'll head back to town, and I should be alright. You know, that's kind of a weird localization thing. I really wish that they had just gone with Alice. I feel like that would have made the most sense, but, Oh, I appreciate it. I'm glad. Yeah, no, I think the internet is used to a lot of different things, so... Yeah, no, that was funny. That was the first time I'd heard something, and I'm like, oh no! My fears have come to light. My pronunciation was bad. But yeah, no, I'm definitely trying my best just to make stuff work, so... Local raccoon population falling as a child and a bat try to find a cold bug. This is unfortunately correct. Yeah, that's the thing, right? Like, AL1S is close enough, I feel like, to Alice? I don't know. I would have preferred if they did Alice, but I'm fine with what they ended up going with. I thought that was alright in the end. Ooh, ended up taking that out, and then good, that attacked us, so we should be able to take it out. It's true, I actually agree. I think it would have been alright if they did ARISU. I think that would have been nice. It's true, once you get used to calling someone something for a while, you're kind of just stuck there. Okay, so we are gonna go make our way up here. I know, she literally wields a railgun. She's crazy. I don't know, I love her. I love so many of the characters in Blue Archive. Welcome back, Miss Yu. How did everything go with the snow bug? Everything's okay now. I got it back to its family, safe and sound. Mr. Snowbug was really happy to be back. Oh, Miss Yu, that's wonderful. I'm glad to hear that the Snowbug was able to return to its flock. It's important for family to be able to be together. I'm glad you were able to reunite them. Ah, that's right, Miss Yu. Please take this as my thanks. Huh? Are you sure? It's all right. Please take it. It's a lovely thing to see a family made whole again. Thank you ever so much. Yes, I did see her new sort of light in the 4th PV. Oh my gosh, it looked so good. She's ready to just absolutely smite some people. Okay, so we are going to go head back to town, and then we are going to complete a couple of quests. I think that we've got, let's see, scrapbook. Okay, so we've got to give a couple of things. Okay, silver hair to Ned and Neri. I gave a Midwestern voice. And then the items to Idea. So, okay, let's go give the items first to Idea, and then we'll go down. I guess her railgun does kind of look like a fridge when it's closed. It's absolutely gigantic. No. Still think of her as a big, fun railgun wielding person. It's too funny. I see. What exquisite materials. I expected nothing less, Miss Yu. Really? You think so? I'm glad. Pardon my haste, but I shall begin right away. I can bear the suspense no longer, you see. This empty bottle shall be the base. Shake it about, reform the structure for the fish to enter, glue together the return mechanism to secure it. Alright, that should do it. Now just to place the lid and insert both the cooling stone and the air stone. That should take care of the airflow. I understand, you see, the cold air from the cooling stone and the air stone to circulate the airflow. Now let's see if there are any leaks. Ah, as expected of a genius like me. All it took was a single attempt. My genius is impalpable, you see. And lastly, we'll use natural energy to power it. By converting the energy supply, voila! That was fast? You're done already. You really are a genius, Idea. Only with my ingenuity will such complex devices be manufactured so quickly, you see. Thanks, Idea. I'll try using it right away. Miss Yu, do listen carefully. I will now explain to you the capturing strategy, you see. I really do want to know what his verbal tick in Japanese is now. I'm gonna have to look that up. I wonder what you see is in the Japanese here. Strategy? Yes, you see, this device is merely to help capture the fish. You must choose a location to set it up, or else it will not work properly, you see. Therefore, go to this area and install it there. First, head into Crystal Moon Hill, then head deep into the forest, somewhere high in elevation. Be sure to install it in a grass where the fish is most likely to hide. Finally, leave the spot and wander elsewhere for a time. After a while, check on the device. If it went swimmingly, you will return to find the fish swimming in the device. They are quite skittish, so once they sense you, they will quickly flee into the sky. I'm actually wondering now. So these are flying fish, but they live in the sky? I really like this very bizarre world that this game has built. So do be cautious when approaching, do you understand? It sounded pretty complicated, but find a suitable place, then set up the device and leave it for a while. Then all I have to do is come back to check on it. That's simple enough. Then I wish you luck, you see. Thank you. Alright, I'm gonna leave that for a different time. I might just do that off stream. And then we're gonna go give the silver hair back to our friends down below, and then I'll probably call it there. Thank you all for hanging out. I hope it's been fun. Just to hang out while we were playing this game. I kind of feel like it's nice just to take it easy and not do too much. Alrighty, let's see. So let's go on down. Alrighty, so we've got these guys we're gonna turn it to. I'm glad it was fun. Yeah, we'll turn in this quest here and then probably call it there. That's good. You definitely should go get some dinner. Yeah, I know. Oh my gosh, TJ, I think it's real late where you're at. Please get some rest after this.
Welcome back, Miss Yu. You made it. Look, she brought what I asked for, and just like I said she would, Neri. Did you really go out and gather all these materials just for us?
Yep. Are these the right ones?
Yes, these are correct. Thank you, Miss Yu. You've helped us so very, very much. I apologize for falling asleep when we were talking earlier. I've just been staying up late gathering materials for the costumes, so I passed out. I'm so embarrassed. But no more late nights, thanks to you. Come, let's start making the costumes, Ned. Hurry. Yes, I'm coming, Neri. But before that, we must give Miss Yu her reward.
Huh? You don't have to give me anything. Oh, I'm glad that you all enjoyed. Yes, no, y'all should definitely get some rest. I think that is good. Oh no! I hope your eyes don't go lazy during testing, Raz, Chris. No. Oh, that's awesome, TJ. I'm glad you're able to finish the drawing. Oh, that's too funny. Oh, that is great. I'm glad that you all are enjoying drawing and doing stuff. That is awesome.
Nonsense. Good work deserves good pay. We take pride in our job, so take a little in yours. Like Neri said, we just want to show you our gratitude. Here, it's not much, but we truly are grateful.
Thank you. I'll take good care of it. If you ever need help again, let me know. I'll go get you whenever you need. And with that, we have finished our last quest for the day. Thank you all again for stopping by. Please take care of yourselves. Good luck with flights, with doctor's appointments, with school, with work. I hope that you all have a good rest of your week. I appreciate you stopping by to hang out for a little bit. And yeah, I think that the plan is that I should have a Discord up by the end of the month. Fingers crossed. So if you all want to exchange friend codes there, if you want to just hang out and talk about video games or like the world or just need a place to chill for a little bit, I'm hoping that that will be a place where you can come and hang out. So obviously no pressure. I'm kind of learning the whole Discord thing. So like, yeah, I'm hoping that I'll be doing a pretty decent job setting it up. I'm going to be my own moderator for a little bit. So, obviously if I ever picked up a moderator, I'd want to pay them a living wage. And I'm not even doing this as a job right now. I'm just doing this for fun with you all. So yeah, I hope that it'll be good. I appreciate you all showing up and hanging out and stuff. So yeah, just have a good one here. Look forward to more Lore Archive. I think, if I'm being realistic with myself, I probably won't have that out for at least a couple more weeks because I actually need the rest of the story to hit global, and then I need to like write a script and film it and edit it. It's also the Eden Treaty, so you know, that's the tremendous amount of time. So yeah, you all have a good one. Holy cow, that snake emoji is great. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Oh, yeah, no, I appreciate it. It was really fun hanging out with y'all. In the future, I'll probably move back to doing Saturday streams because that's just the easiest time to do stuff. But yeah, no, thanks for hanging out. Y'all have a good rest of your day. And yeah, I will talk to y'all soon. I'll occasionally post some stuff on the community page in YouTube, and then I'll also be on Twitter. So can you imagine if I hit like, oh no, that would be insane. No, I appreciate it. I am excited for the prospect of hitting 1K. So yeah, fingers crossed. We'll see how it goes. Maybe I'll get stuck at like 950. EO. Doesn't matter too much. Anyway, I hope that you all have a good one, and I will talk with you all soon. Bye!